it going, everybody? Welcome back to another stream. We got more 11.1 PTR. This time around, I should be able to get my car. So that's the first thing I want to do is get the drive, and then do some dungeons. I think that'll be really fun. We got a lot of dungeons to do. Well, really just one, but there's a lot of classes for us to explore. That's another thing I want to do is dive into a class you guys are interested in, and I want to look over like everything that's new, everything that's different, and maybe give it a run. I played a little bit of enhancement in my free time because yesterday we saw enhance Salapin, and I wanted to see if I could recreate that same build. Turns out you can. You just play totemic, and they buffed the 11 shit out of the rest of the rotation. So basic combat abilities like storm strikes, lava lashes, which for totemic with a hot hand thing, like that can hit for 8 mil. 8 mil. Like what? They buffed a bunch of stuff for enhance, and I thought, okay, they're buffing stuff, but they're nerfing stuff too, right? Not really. They kind of nerfed a bit of this Ascendance totemic interaction, but then they buffed the rest of the base abilities without like having to do anything for Stormbringer, and it's just kind of wild, to be honest. It's crazy. How y'all doing though? Welcome back. What's up, boy? What's up, Frosty? How you doing, man? We got Disc Sally, Icon. How you doing, my guy? Sleepy Jake. How y'all doing? So first things first, I am a little behind on things, but I am gonna get this stream up and running here and properly go in just a second. Chat. I want to start the stream off with a poll. I don't know what kind of a poll I would do. We could do a poll of like which class should we explore first. Yeah, we could do that. Which class do we preview in 11.1 PTR? Chat. What classes would you guys want to see? We got a bunch of new changes with 11.1. I mean, not this week specifically, but from like announced last week, but they're finally testable this week. So they're new, but also not really new. But what classes would you guys want to see? We looked at Hunter yesterday, so I'm probably not going to put that on a list. Windwalker, Monk in general, I'll add that on a list. So yeah, what else would we do? Because I'll make it a poll, and we'll go get the car while you guys vote in the poll, and then whatever's winning on the poll is what we'll like actually go and mess around with. I can do Mage. I kind of want to see Mage. I can do up to 4 classes. So I need like 2 more ideas, 2 more suggestions. Anything and everything is on the table. That's loud in my ears. We can do Shaman if you guys want. I did mess around with it, and I will have a video on it tomorrow. But yeah, Druid. Should we add Druid on the list? I kind of want to add Druid on the list. Let's do Druid. And then last one. Anything that's not a rogue. Anything that isn't a rogue. What else is there? Pally? Start with a monk first. I watch it limited. You want me to start with a monk? I can take the monk off the list then. I can do that. Let's add a Warlock is okay. You know what? Let's do Warlock. 3-minute meta was nuts. That 3-minute meta. Okay, a Demon Hunter might actually be something I should probably check out though. Should not miss. Warlock. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that too. And I'll do this, start a poll. We'll do Monk real quick, yeah? Just for you, my guy. And then we go get our car. And then we're gonna go take a look at one of these classes. So vote on what you want to see in terms of classes. Like which one? Don't even vote on like a class you want to see me play. It's more like which class do you have the most interested in for like a main or an alt or for any reason for 11.1. Like, I kind of want to see what this class is all about, and I'm gonna do like straight up deep dive into this thing, get into the quarters, into the crevices, give it a deep dish cleaning. I need to say the Frost Mage Blizzard change LMAO tweaking because of it. Bro, is it that good, or is it like just like unusual? Is it actually good or nah? Look at a few more glasses. I'm just doing like my regular YouTuber stuff. Don't worry about it. I'm just doing that really quickly. Okay, now I'm good. Now you guys have all my full-throated attention. Why do people say full-throated? What does that even mean? Also, chat. I'm all over the place today, but I want to show you guys something. So, Shaman's got a new animation for lightning bolts. I don't know if you've seen it. But that looks good. That's what it looks like. I recorded it earlier. Hold on. Look at this lightning around your hands. Oh, it's beautiful. I love it. Some people said it looks cartoony. I love every bit of it. That looks so good. You literally summon lightning from the ground and then shoot it out. Oh, that looks great. I tried to see if chain lightning does that, but not really. Chain lightning does not do that. Frost no longer cannibalizes our procs. That's what I want to look at, man. That's what I want to peep at, honestly. PCIe glyphs coming to Plunderstorm. Wait, are they? Is that confirmed? PCIe glyphs in Plunderstorm? Because I know there's PCIe glyphs right now, but like they're so hard to find because they're on the vendors, or supposed to be on the vendors, but like no one has them. There's like 2 that people have found. If they're actually adding them into Plunderstorm, I'd love it. Yeah, PCIe glyphs in Plunderstorm, I'd love something like that. Love the lightning. It looks good in my opinion. I don't know how everybody else, if everybody else likes it or not, but it looks great. All right, Frosty, let's take a look at anything that's new with Monk. Yeah, hopefully you are here. Stand by. We'll take a look at the Monk chat, specifically chat. We're looking at the Monk right now. Real quick, Monk stuff, then Drive, then more class stuff. So vote above. I'm gonna do a quick Monk review just because I think it'll be easy. I'm assuming it'll be easy. A buff called Circle of Hatred. Every time you use I-Beam, you reset the cooldown by 50. That's the new talent that I was thinking about. Use Chaos Blade and reset a base infinite I-Beam. Okay, I need to try that out then. I need to give that a go. Do I have a Monk that's already copied? Okay, I'll need to copy a fresh one, new one. At least I have a geared Monk, sort of, kinda. So at least we can start to kind of take a look at it. Now, I'm not a great Mistweaver. I am going to look at it. I'm not a great raid Mistweaver, but like, I could fist weave. I could get the gist of it. I could get the basics. Oh wait, you guys can't even see it. Is this gonna work? Also, open up a box. Name. Chat, real quick. What do I name a Monk? What do I name this beautiful, beautiful princess? Pack leader felt a bit underwhelming. Healed a couple of dungeons for Oracle Disc. Were quite fun. Dude, I also found pack leader underwhelming as survival. As beast mastery, it fits right in. You don't have to think too hard about it, but the bear is strong. The board is good. All of it is good for BM. For survival, it's very underwhelming because it seems to buff your pet. But like, what do you do with a pet as survival? You kill command for some focus. Fisticuffs? Fisticuffs? Fisticuffs. Alright. Cool. Neato. Yeah, I actually found that one underwhelming too, Sally. I'm not the only, you're not the only one. I'm hoping to change it up a little bit, spruce it up for survival specifically. But yeah, current version, it's fine for BM. Perfectly fine, but for survival, I just don't think it quite fits him well at all. I'm gonna put this over here. All right, cool. Big bar. E. I like how one like look called E. All right, Neato. What do we have overall for monks? I'll pull it up over here. Scrolling. Makes sense since it's all piratey. So are you saying they are confirmed making glyphs on Plunderstorm, or are you assuming like maybe they are? Because I know the glyphs are supposedly on PTR. You could buy them from the Siren Isle vendors, but on live you can't do that. So I just don't really know exactly what they're trying to do with it. All right, Monk. Paralysis now breaks on a small bit of damage. So paralysis baseline for I didn't realize I put it on the top. But yeah, apparently paralysis now doesn't break immediately. Only for after doing a little bit of... Let me buy the tier set real quick. And maybe some trinkets. And then I'll go hit some train dummies. So we can take a good close look at this beautiful baby boy. The set, by the way, is amazing. I love it. Did I not buy everything? What about the entire thing? Oh no, I did. It's just lagging. Cool. Thank you, Blizzard. Appreciate ya. Do I hit maces? Best in slots? Oh yeah, monks can use maces. That's so weird. Yeah, unusual. Very unusual. I don't know what trinkets I'm gonna run. I'll figure that out later. Let me go to Zuldazar, just because I can escape all the lag there. It'll be a much nicer, cleaner place to hang out in. Are they or aren't they? Is what I heard. Did I say it like that? But did I though? I might have actually, dude. I might have. I'm a pirate in my free time. You know what I mean? I'm a pirate in my free time. That's what I do. That's my day job. Is I go hang out and like by the docks, climbing onto people's ships, whether they like it or not. Pretend I'm a pirate. Put a hat out. Throw a coin in there once in a blue moon. A doubloon. A doubloon. So Mistweaver and Windwalker are like the only two specs that really got any new changes, right? Beautiful, look at that. Nobody here, and I can just hang out, do my stuff. Okay. So Monk Paralysis is now a chance to break. It doesn't break immediately. Look, I punched it. I punched it. So it has a damage threshold. Okay, it took a little bit. Took me a bit of damage before it broke. It's kind of nice, honestly. I like that. Okay, let me put on the full new set. Because it looks gorgeous. Gorgeous. Look at that thing. Is that everything? No boots. Okay. Stats are probably all over the place, but it's whatever. Oh, wait. The hair moves. Bro, it actually like bounces up and down. Look at that. The hair. No. That's so good. And the shoulder thing, too. You guys can see it with a weapon. Hold on. Let me take it off. But the shoulder, too. Look at that. Oh, I love that. That is so good. I did not... I, for some reason, thought it was all going to be static. It was just going to be, like, frozen. But it isn't. Mistweaver. Making several updates to Mistweaver focus on smoothing out the healing throughput variant or target sizes. So they got a new talent called Emperor's Solve. Okay, there's some actually new ones here, yeah. Okay, Emperor's Solve. Is that it? Emperor's Favor. Oh, Emperor's Favor. Okay, Shailen's gift healing is increased by 150, but its cast time is reduced by 100. Insta-cast, but it only heals a single target. So you can have a strong lay on hands insta-heal. That's actually kind of cool in like a raid environment or single target. Legacy heals more targets. Or, yeah, 2 additional allies, but the cast time is reduced by 0.5. Or it's insta-cast, basically. I kind of like that, because this could be huge in PvP. I like that a lot. Dance of the Wind has been redesigned. Dance of the Wind. Dance of the Wind. Oh, this thing, yeah. So it no longer is a dodge. It's just a physical damage reduction until you take a physical hit. That actually might be better in some situations. For PvP, it's going to suck because you can't dodge a rogue's kidney shot anymore. That, or maybe bypass certain mechanics in certain raid dungeon environments. But physical damage reduction is huge. And like you stack it up to 90% physical damage reduction until you get hit by a physical hit. I assume that AoE damage, like a boss pulsate big AoE, probably is going to make monks strong. If this ignores AoE, then it's kind of whatever. And it might still be okay in PvP, but a dodge would have been much better, I guess, in that case. But this is good. It's alright. Jade Empowerment also been redesigned, increasing Crackle and Jade Lightning. Jade Empowerment is... Where is it, actually? This is my Mythic Boss build. That's like a raid build, isn't it? Is this a raid build? No, this is a bird build. Where's my empowerment at? Oh, it's over here. So this apparently does 2,000 damage to single target and offset damage to nearby allies. So like, if you want this ability to do like a ton of damage, it does do a lot more single target damage. Okay, I DC'd. Instantly press the button and DC'd. Thank you, Blizzard. I appreciate you. But they're making Jade Empowerment better for single target rather than a good AoE button. Swear to God, if the servers are down, dude. That would be hilarious. They were like, alright, well, let's pull the plug now. Yeah, but they're making Jade better in single target, so you want to use it. It gives additional aim as a 25% effectiveness, so it's just better on like single target. It's still good in AoE because it was a really good button for monks to use in AoE, but you didn't really want to use it in single target because it wasn't as effective, but this changes it a little, so it has a lot more of a kick for single target. That's good. It's actually a really good change. I like it a lot too. I did see 2. Oh, okay, yeah, maybe it was triple frozen orb, dude. Frozen servers, honestly. Was it Farak? I think it was Farak. I like how everybody gravitated to Farak and Eridicron for their characters. All of a sudden, those servers became high pop servers, while the others still low pop. No idea why. Whoa. They also bumped up Yulon's Whisper healing. I'm pretty sure that's the dragon, right? Not the bird, but the dragon. So I guess the dragon does a little better. Blackout kick damage increased by 75%, spinning crane kick damage buffed by 30, so fist weaving is better. Jade Fire Awakening that causes the blackout kick to cleave 2 additional enemies at 20. So I guess they're front-loading blackout kick instead of having it. They're making basically fist weaving better in single target, but also just as effective in AoE. Is what I'm getting here. Invoke GG, Red Crane now casts 3 gusts of miss per target was 1, but only activates once per blackout kick. Okay, so that's a little bit better for like functioning with. I guess you didn't use. So again, they're making it better for single target rather than for AoE, but still very effective in AoE. They're basically allowing it to be better in pure single target. This is good. You're kidding me, Blizzard, right? Shaylin's gift channel location has been moved above the final channel. Blah, 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 blah. Cool. It's better on single target, low target counts, even out of the end. Yeah, basically is what I'm getting. That's good. Honestly, it makes the fist weaving thing a little bit better. I see nothing wrong with that change at all. I think I see everything as a win. I see everything there as positively a win. Yeah, Windwalker. Oh, they got some new talents. Okay, Windwalker I do want to take a look at though. Apparently they're changing some stuff with Darting Hurricane and Mark of the Crane. Apparently that's gone. Heart of the Jade Serpent no longer reduces the cooldown of Flying Serpent Kick. Oh, now reduces the cooldown of Flying Serpent Kick, but no longer reduces the cooldown of Rising Sun Kick. That might be better actually, because I felt like whenever you're playing the Conduit Celestials, whenever you get the Yulon proc, where it has Giga cooldown reduction, I felt like you, even in the beta, I felt like unless you're managing your resources, you can get a resource starved very quickly during that. Very quickly. Running out of chi, running out of energy, and then you just can't, like, send stuff. Привет, покажи, пожалуйста, поменялись ли humans их боевой стенс с другим оружием? Боевой стенс с двуручным оружием. If you're asking if they... Секунды. Pretty sure Pasha's asking... Okay, I get confused between my languages there. Pretty sure Pasha is asking me if humans got a new animation when it comes to holding a two-handed weapon. Pasha, я посмотрю, когда у нас PTR будет работать опять. Oh, хорошо. Идем. Поехали. Okay, cool. We're back, boys. We're back, baby. Pasha's asking if human two-handed stance changed. Do I even have a human on any of my characters? I need something that can wield a two-hander. Druid can do it. Warrior, but... Did I just make a human? Do you speak German for секунду? Нет, это русский. Russian. It was Russian. I do not speak German. I speak Russian. And Pasha spoke Russian, so I try to respond in Russian. But my Russian and English kind of start to blend together a lot, so I'm just like... It doesn't sound really great. Do I really not have a single character that can go two-handed? Паша, я пытаюсь копить характера, чтобы посмотреть на анимацию. Я не знаю, если они поменяли, я не думаю. Но посмотрю. Do I just go like Hunter? This guy's Draxior Horde, right? No, Alliance. Okay, human two-handed animation. Here we go. Хорошо, посмотрю. Human two-handed animation holding a two-handed weapon. It does sound a little bit like German, doesn't it, though, GC? It's like, they're all in the same region, same area. I was born in Russia, so, like, I still remember a little bit of it. I don't use it that much. Хорошо, human два-hand анимация. Попробуй на survival. Trying to figure out what the animation looks like. It's like he's asking what the holding the weapon animation looks like. I need a sword, don't I? Секунду, сейчас я найду... Как его? Оружие, как... How do you say sword? I don't remember anymore. Sword. Я не знаю, как бы сказать sword. Oh, here we go. Okay, cool. We got a weapon. Паша, посмотрим, как анимация выглядит. Даю тебе тренинг дами. Или птица, может? Хорошо. That's what it looks like. Я не знаю, я думаю, не поменяли ничего. Выглядит все как и было. I don't think they changed the animation at all. It looks about the same. Yeah. Mage. Okay, хорошо. Они, думаю, анимацию не поменяли. Может, это атаковать? Не думаю. I don't think they changed anything about the animation. I don't think they changed it. Maybe, может, они поменяли анимацию Warrior? Даже как раньше. Да, все как раньше. Может, Warrior поменяли. Не Хантера, но посмотрю после. Спасибо. Okay, let's go take a look at the monkus. Yo, Frosty, still here? So basically, Mistweaver, there's not really much I can really look at. They basically buffed up the whole fist weaving, as Juicy Tofu said. But for Windwalker, we do have some new talents, apparently. Ooh, new talents. Let's see if that can get them up and running here. I don't even know if do I even have agility trinkets? I really get bad trinkets, bro. Bad trinkets, bad weapons too. Alrighty, what do we have? We have new talent, Slice and Winds. Enveloping yourself in razor sharp winds. Hold on, slicing? There it is. Okay, so there's a new talent over here. We'll swap that out. So the whole like talent of being able to jab and having a shorter cooldown, they removed that completely. I think it's Darting Hurricane. Replaces Flying Serpent Kick? Hold on a second. Flying Serpent? No shot. Replaces Flying Serpent Kick. Envelop yourself in razor sharp winds and launch forward, dealing 500,000 nature damage to enemies in your path. Damage reduced beyond 5 targets. Hold to increase use distance. Whoa! Bro, wait a second. It is the Plunderstorm ability. No shot. They just made a Plunderstorm ability. Hold on. Jake, did you just see that? Bro, Slice and Winds from Plunderstorm is now a monk ability. What? That is so good. No way. Does that do a lot of damage? I swear it probably does. Holy, look at that. I want to see how hard it hits, man. Hold on. We got some damage in here, right? Here we go. Yeah. It actually hits kind of hard. Oh, it's an empowerment ability. This is the first time we've had a class that is not an evoker to get an empowerment ability. That is wild to me, man. That is wild. Hold on. That looks sick as hell. Okay, I kind of want to upload that on social media, on Twitter, dude. I'm just gonna post it. Bro, this is insane. Hold on. It actually, you travel pretty far too. I love that animation too, how you get yourself prepped and ready. This is going to be harder to pull off, I think, in PvP, but this is awesome. Well, main monk at 0.1. Bro, I feel that, honestly. That looks so sick. Okay, I read it and I was like, okay, it's probably going to be like, you remember that, what is that one ability the monks used to have? Cheatorpedo, like when that did damage, I honestly thought that's what Cheatorpedo, that's what this ability was going to be, is just Cheatorpedo. Literally. But no, it's actually so much cooler. They also buffed up your mastery by 35%, so I guess they're making it more effective for you to want to put points into your mastery. Dance of the Wind has been redesigned, now reduces physical damage taken. So this is about the same as Windwalker or Mistweaver. They did reduce your damage by 2%, but like, they buffed your mastery by quite a bit. I think it is an indicator which shows how far you'll dash. I mean, the Plunderstorm one never really had one, and I guess like when you play with it, like you can get used to it. Like monks more or less know how far they're gonna roll when they press roll. I think it would probably help. I don't disagree. Probably would help to have some kind of like an indicator. But I guess if in combat you're just gonna use it for like the smallest amount of channel, but in maybe, I don't know. It might also be one of those things that players would just kind of get used to. It may not even feel like it's something that you'll need to like track nearly as much. Who knows, honestly? Who knows? That is badass though. I like that. And it replaces a dragon kick too, so like it's a combat ability now. You know what I mean? Wait, hold on. I want to see if my images also do it. I don't know if they do. Images may not be doing it, but who knows, honestly. Who knows? Maybe they do it, maybe they don't do it. You can hit for 2 mil with this thing. Wait, my images. I don't think they do it. No, I don't think my images can do slice and win. So it might be an ability you'll use outside of your like your main combat abilities. Can we dash it this early? 100% is going to be happening, dude. 100% is going to happen. Oh, you betcha. Oh, you betcha. It is guaranteed. It is a guarantee. Yo, Frosty, thank you for letting me, for getting me to look at monks, man. This has been awesome. Winning streak, rising sun kick. Okay, so you have tiers that buffs the damage of your spinning current kick and rising sun kick. 50% chance to remove rising sun kick. Win streak. Win streak is removed. Your next Fist Fury is increased by 5% per stack of winning streak that is removed. Okay, so yeah, you're just gonna use it real. You do travel quite a bit of a distance. I'm not gonna lie. You definitely do travel a bit of a distance. Okay, now I got myself the Fist of Fury buff. But you can actually get probably the fattest Fist of Fury in the world. With so many different like empowerments. Bro, 2 mil tech from a Fist of Fury. Yeah, you can get a really fat fist this time around. This ability owns, by the way. This thing slaps. Literally Plunderstorm ability. Windwalker Monk good 11.1? Probably. I have no idea. Normally, Monk is not a spec that I like recommend people to like bank on, because it's like you never really know, right? It's just sometimes it's meta, not always meta though. So that's really good in PvP. But like in this current version, I'm actually excited about this version. I'm actually really excited about this version of Monk. I'm not gonna lie. This looks cool as hell. Spinning crane kick damage buffed by 80%? Spinning crane kick hits for 80%? Okay, so they're basically making it hard for you to land blackout kicks in AoE. 80% buff to spinning crane kick. 80! Courageous Impulse. Now increases the damage of blackout kick by 350%. So really you're trying to fish out for those blackout kick procs to make it hit harder. Shadowboxing Treads. Where's Shadowboxing Treads? Here you go. Blackout kick damage increased by 10%. Was 20. So they're nerfing that a little bit, but they're making the spinning crane kick playstyle a lot stronger. This is wild, honestly. This is very, very wild. This is crazy. Let's see. Yeah, Darting Hurricane, Mark of the Crane, those have been removed. Yeah. Mark of the Crane. What was Mark of the Crane? Was Mark of the Crane the thing that buffed up the damage? Oh, hold on. You no longer mark things. As a monk, you no longer have to mark things to buff up the damage of your spinning crane kick. That's what that is. You know how normally you would jab, punch, you would put a marker on people, and then your spinning crane kick would do more damage? That is just gone. You don't have to manage that anymore. Wait, that is actually crazy good. That is wild how good that is. You just can go in and start kicking and punching and screaming. This is the best. Oh, this is gonna make the spec play even better. You no longer have like any of those things to maintain and manage. That is kind of nice. Like, that is pretty strong. That's what about SCK. Okay, yeah, that makes sense, I guess. I think that is better though, because it just hits a lot harder. I mean, 300k, 350k for 2 chi. Whereas a blackout kick that's 1 chi, but like this is still more for 2 chi. Are you just gonna start spinning crane kicking in single target? Like you'll just hit him with a rising sun kick and then start spinning crane kicking? You'll probably still play blackout kick because they really want you to play blackout kick because the courageous impulse will be worth it. But the main upgraded situation we're just spinning crane kicking in single target. Because look. 2 chi, spinning crane kick, did about 456 damage versus a single chi blackout kick. Which is about, okay. I guess there's also the shadowboxing treads, right? Or not shadowboxing. There's the teaching in the monastery, so it makes it more effective. It does make it efficient. Okay. Yeah, no, forget what I said. Ignore me. You are still gonna want a blackout kick. because you build up the damage with that jab. So you're gonna want to use it pretty aggressively. Wish I had the chi there. Yeah, it's still gonna want a blackout kick. It's just more efficient. Technically, spinning crane kick is gonna do more damage for the chi spent. But because you can bank up a bunch of blackout kicks in a single chi, it's worth it. Yeah, it's more than worth it. It will be fine. Okay, cool. That's Monk. And that is Monk. It's pretty cool. Alrighty. Let's go get the car, right? And afterwards, I actually almost want to chat. Do you want to go get the car, or should we try doing a key as a monk? And try the ability and see how hard it can hit through everything. Real quick, because I can go grab some gear, grab a trinket, giga buff, giga juice my damage, and see if it can get some big old kicks. What do you guys think? Or should we go to the bike or car? Because we could either do car or this. And for the car, I do probably want to copy over my rogue. Which recently, I yesterday did the whole like storyline that's left over. So I should be able to start the story to get the drive vehicle. Do it? You mean do it the monk thing or do it the car thing? Car. The key. What do you guys want to see? What do you guys want? Because I want to do everything, man. Help guide me, man. Let you Hispanic Mexican? Did you really? Was it because of the mustache? Come on, dude. What is that? What the hell is that? We're on the key. There's a frost with you if you're doing one. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. And then hopefully I'll be able to start the actual quest for... Oh yeah, when opportunity explodes. Perfect. So this rogue will be able to actually start the quest and we can go get the car. Because I really do want to get the car. I really want to get the car. I really want to get the car.
I would go with you to see what is behind.
Cool. We'll just skip the story stuff. Let's do a key and then we'll bring you on your mage. We'll just find like, I don't know, it could be a 10 or it could be like an 8 or it could be whatever. I just want to hit stuff. I just want to hit stuff. I want to... Also, should I stack? Because I'm going to have to get a little bit of gear on this guy from the vendor. Should I stack like haste as a monk or should I try a little bit of mastery? What do you guys think? Or should I do a little bit of both? Haste and mastery? Because I bumped up mastery by quite a bit. So I'm thinking mastery is better. I have a lot of haste. So like my Fist of Fury should hit hard, but haste is really good for resources and Fist of Fury, but I want to hit other buttons too. And have them deal... I was about to dragon kick just to zoom across this. I forgot that I have slice and wins. By the way, love the fact that they finally did this. This is the best. I love this. I love the fact they gave it like a proper ability. It is so good. Okay. Okay, we'll do it like this, yeah. And I'll grab Pinnacle Galagio. No, that's like a damage thing. Windwalker. And there's this trinket, which apparently procs often enough. I could try this, because this has birds behind it. So if that procs 0 my burst window, that could be good. Or Spectral Sight. Oh no, dude. What a trinket. I hated that thing. Dealing nature damage if the target dies while drained, you gain 25% movement speed. I don't know how good that will be. Bomb. Look through a lens, randomly scaling down, getting critical strike or haste for 15 seconds. .3 minutes CD. Would that line up with anything? Kinda doubt it. That's probably gonna be a good trinket. Just an on use with a 2-minute. I forgot about some of those other trinkets. I don't know. I guess I could do this mastery one. Grants you agility. No, you know what? I'll trust with the Azarox Resonating Heart, because if mastery is a good stat, then I'll use that. You'll be fine. Just go get enchanted while I'm at it. Bare minimum, yeah. Are those new gems? No, they're not. Alright, Jake. Once I get some enchants, just the basic combat ones. The little slam, yeah? And I guess I'll do... How do I do the depths? No. I need the radiant power. That'll work fine. Guess that'll do too. How do I add you here, Jake? I'll be back. Going to go out in the cold in the corner store treat after work. Yeah, go for it, man. Hopefully you do all right. Yeah, watch your step, watch your feet. I don't know if you guys got ice or whatever on there, but yeah, just be careful, my mans. Just be careful. We'll be back here whenever you get back here. Oh, there's another ring I can grab. It's like a buff ring. It's like the Jaster's a diamond. So, like, you basically, anytime, like, your allies do stuff, you can take credit for their deeds, gaining a stat of your secondary, highest secondary. But sometimes you can, like, give it away instead. So, that'll be kind of nice. Just for group gameplay. Alright, Jake, how do I add you? Alright, let me do this, Jake. I'm gonna start a group. For... What was the new dungeon? Operation Floodgate. I'll just do Dal and just join me, yeah? And then we'll just join a group. We'll just group up and then we'll join a group as a group together, yeah? We'll do it like that. Can't invite though for whatever reason. Okay, here we go. There we are. Beautiful. Yeah, I think it's because we're in different realms. That or it's bugging. There's a 7 we could try. There's a 2. I don't think we need a 2. I think we can do something where we could be a little healthier. A 7. Like, if we can't find like a proper key, we'll just do like whatever. But we'll just try to see if we can find something. Yeah. For Act 2. So we are both in for Act. Okay, then it must be bugging over on Blizzard's end. Then it must be bugging on Blizzard's end. Wait, is that Nidalee? Or is that wrong Nidalee? Because I know a girl named Nidalee. But she doesn't play Guardian Druid. She plays like Shaman Mistweaver. That is wrong Nidalee. It is a Nidalee, but the wrong Nidalee. Fairly. Alrighty. Well, we got a group. I guess I'll go Alchemical Chaos. I don't know. I'm pretty sure Haste is what you run as a monk. Crackling Tiger Lightning, Honor. Rising Tiger Kick. Ooh, I kind of want to do that, actually. We can get like instead of yellow kick, we have like a white looking kick, like a white coloration to the actual animation. If I can ever get the animation to proc. I just auto attack way too quickly. Come on, man. Oh wait, I need chi. That's why. That's how I'm unable to do it. Okay. That is not the button I meant to press. Okay, it's like bluish, I guess. Sort of. Alright, we're good then. This is a 10, so hopefully this guy knows the pulls. Because it looks like people are starting to figure out like the meta pulls for this place. I like this dungeon so far. Like, I feel like people are starting to figure out good pathing so you can get around all the bad mobs really, really easily. But yeah. We'll see how this goes. Maybe it'll go well. Maybe it'll go sour. Who knows, honestly. Tyrant Alley can get the ring and all the stones from a torrent. Oh, can you? Okay, I mean, I probably should do that. I should go and do that. Should I do it now? I guess if I leave, I go to the Siren Isle from the mech, grab the stones and come back. I guess we're already all here. We're all already here. Might as well, right? Might as well just go with what we got. It'll be fine, probably. We'll probably be fine. Am I missing anything ability-wise? I don't think I am. There's no enrage. Is there anything to do detox here? I'll grab a dispel in case there's like a disease or a poison. I don't think there is, but like just in case, man. Just in case, because I feel like I'm just gonna randomly die to things. I'm gonna be kicking myself about it after. I think I talented. Yeah, I did get it. Cool. I don't really know if cheap burst is any good, but we'll see. Are we doing the skippy? Because usually people skippy that, or just kill it. Or we just kill that together with the group. Oh, we just gonna go big? Oh, or not big? Or no, we are going big. All right, here we are. This is real bad. There's a lot of damage. No! That was such an unfortunate loss, man. Such an unfortunate loss. Okay, they kind of messed up my spinning crane kick here. Not spinning crane kick, but okay, I'm gonna die. The druid is doing a lot of damage though. The boomy is popping off. I was okay and then I wasn't. I veered right into it. Ah, so bad. How did this guy doing this much damage? It's just mushrooms? Holy mushroom, baby. What the hell? I think it's an 800k or something. Okay, we're so dead. Yeah, this is going to be a little rough. This is bloodbath guy. Blood bolt. Yeah, we're dead. We're dead. Normally people go left, but I'm surprised he's going right and trying to go like big. What is that, mob? That guy? Okay, I think this dude's first time in here. Yeah, big caster mob. Diffuser, I don't mind. I'm just gonna let him find out. Probably should do, yeah, just do these guys. Wait, does it knock things back? Or is that something else? Might have been something else. Yo, the druid damage is kind of good, huh? For blood. Watch out. Self heal. Okay, doesn't matter. It's not a disease, so it's not like I can really do much about it. Okay, we're so dead, dude. I got myself a bit of heal. Damage reduction. Oh, he was trying to heal, dude. He was trying. He didn't have a setup atonement at all. He was doing good for a little bit there. Like, I was barely alive, but like, there's so much of heal absorb. It's crazy. Yeah, that mob sucks, man. Monk looks smooth and consistent. I don't think I'm playing it correctly. I probably don't have the best build for dungeons either. But yeah, it does feel pretty decent. Definitely feels pretty decent. I don't play the spec nearly as often as I should, though. Or this class in general. Earlier command. I don't remember off the top of my head. It's like script error 0, I think. Oh yeah, these mobs are annoying. Basically, I'm gonna stack up on them. Really just want to not send my Fist of Fury into that. If I send my Fist of Fury, that guy would... I did not mean to... Life just movement speed. That was going to be edges. Just going to have to get around things through the edge. Are we just doing boss? We could do boss. Oh, okay, you can do that. Okay. There's some combos you can do. I don't hate that. Okay, this is where it's gonna be big damn. I love that kick. I love it, man. It's so good. All right, so we can do 4 mil damn. That is not bad at all. I'm doing it wrong. Nice. Can I stun these? No, you can't. Looks like you cannot. I missed it. I missed it. Maximum distortion. I missed it. Okay, nice. Oh, this is cheeks. Can't stop it. That's a bit of a problem. Yeah. Yeah, maximum distortion. I missed it. I missed the kick. That's my B. Try again. Mine's shifted out of bear. I'll get, man. Can't play sitting in 200 MS. Dude, yeah, I've been getting some real bad MS in these dungeons. I don't really know what they did, but this is like the sluggish... Okay, servers shut down in 14 minutes, by the way. That's fun. Maybe they're trying to fix something that's causing that kind of an issue, because I noticed that there's definitely like a lot of sluggishness whenever you're actually trying to play the game. Your abilities just are not as responsive as they could be. Look at that head spin, dude. It's like a helicopter. Oh, that kick is so fun. It does position you in a weird spot, kind of like a Demon Hunter type of gameplay. Right? Kind of like a Demon Hunter. Nice. Good kick. I didn't have it. Okay, and I have Zuen. This time I did not miss my thing. Okay, we have Zuen and everything here. Literally every cooldown is up. Every CD is out. Oh, we're so dead. Bro, my health. Tank, you gotta move. We got a puddle now. Yeah, not having to like set up a kick thing on every one of these bots is really nice. That is very, very nice. Kill it down, which is unfortunate. Where's he? Got him. We're so dead. I can maybe heal myself a little. Oh, we're so dead. Ah, I was doing good damage for a little bit too, though. How hard does that kick hit? Okay, Slice and Wind can do a lot of damage, but it's not as high on charge as I thought. It is really cool, though. I like it. I don't know if it'll actually be played. Just call it a hunch. Blink before I got hit. Zero registration. Yeah, it is definitely rough. It is definitely rough. Это fun fight, да. Кто смотрит один красивый Windwalker Minecraft DK? Я не знаю пока. DK они только нерфим survivability. Монков они дают на новые таланты и damage бонус. Посмотрим. Я думаю, это чуть-чуть раньше. чуть-чуть раньше сказать, кто будет лучше. Pash is asking who's looking prettier, monks or death knights, and I said death knights are only getting nerfed, so they're not really getting anything new at the moment. But monks may be good because they got new stuff, but like it's too early to call it. Is it a specific one of these pets of hers that does the AoE, or is it any one of them can do the AoE knockback thing? It looks like it's any one of them. Oh god, we're gonna die. Not what I meant to do. Gonna pop a defensive here. Wish I had cooldowns for this, but I don't. Druid. Oh, okay. Big damage on the boss. That seems good. Boss is almost dead. Nice. Took us a little bit, but we did get it. Oh, that was rough. Hey, would tech is no joke? Yeah, it hurts, man. It definitely hurts. Unless you mean mine. And then it does a bit of damage. But it does suck that apparently your images won't use that dragon kick thing to also, like, you know, roll with you. Which kind of blows, honestly. Oh, I don't think we actually ever blew any of these things up. I guess it doesn't really matter. Servers are going to be shutting down in a bit. So for us, it's just about running around, killing as many things. I should pull these guys into these guys. That is a lot, though. But I think these soldiers probably are not that bad, honestly. And then the Warper. As long as we have like some kind of a cooldown for him, we'll be okay. Got a defensive. Might have to karma this. Yeah, we're gonna karma. Big defensive. And that dude gotta die, man. That dude's gotta die now. Touch of death. Nice. That would have been rough. Oh, I can incap him. I forgot. I forgot that's a thing. Hold on. Let me come over there. Hold on. Yeah. Yeah. Bro, that's gonna be so fun in PvP. Being able to like juke behind somebody with that while kicking them. That's gonna be awesome. Oh, it actually does damn too. Look at they could hit for 2 mil. I do wonder if you'll invest heavily into mastery with that too. Vote for Warlock, you bums. Yeah, I do want to play Simlock too, but looks Mage is winning. When the servers are going down in like 6 minutes or so, these guys are super annoying, by the way. Where they are, you can't really like get past them, like at all. That's a hell of a move, Cotton. This is gonna hurt, by the way. Everything here hurts. Yeah, Monk or Bear Druid walking into this group with this big ass guy while these dudes are sniping, because they're not gonna move. They're just gonna trick shot and kill us. Yeah, they're just gonna obliterate us. There's not much we can do about that, which kind of sucks. We should probably kill those 2 floaty dudes on their own and then run in there. But this guy seems to be very, very, like... The tank doesn't really know how these guys work at all. Which, these guys do seem very, very overtuned. Like, the amount of damage they're doing... I mean, I guess it is a 10. But, like, we're scaled down, so I don't really know. Maybe, maybe not. Flexion Force says bug doesn't do anything. I'm not surprised. It's PTR. Sometimes things don't really look like... don't work out well. I actually think what you would do is pull these guys and then on top of these snipers. You probably pull them all together. Also, I don't think I've ever had Chi Burst proc, even though I did talent into it. Chi Burst seems to be bugged. So all shit. I literally can't proc it. Alright, let's do a decent go here. Little guy's still there, isn't he? Yeah, he is. So we just gotta stun it and just nuke that man. Did we just kill him? Come on, we just kill. We got today's. It just send everything. It's just 4 of them. Yeah, gotta try to kill it. Yeah, definitely gotta try to kill it. I'm gonna karma this. I'm not gonna pop cooldowns at the same time.
Let its darkness fill you.
Yeah, having to do this like move thing with that ability, it is gonna be a little disorienting, I think.
I need to get
Okay, these guys.
I'm out of range.
I don't think I have any of the normal AoE talents to give me back resources, because normally I would have like spinning crane kick procs giving me resources, but I don't think I have any of that working right now. So I definitely don't think I have the right build. I think I probably put on like a raid build or something. So if I'm doing this good in a raiding build, I mean, I'll take it.
I need to target something.
My damage definitely does not feel like I feel like I'm a little resource starved, which is fine on pure single target. But yeah, we're in a monk. It's fun. I've actually been enjoying it a lot. It's a blast. I've been liking it a bunch. My man's got aggro. Gotta get harpoon here. Tank, please.
Feed. All of you. Feed on the void. Let its darkness fill you.
Probably gonna die to this, actually. It feels spooky. Very spooky.
I need to get closer.
Yeah. Oh, I can do the thing. I was gonna say, like, maybe I could catch myself. But I can. Turns out, yes, I can. Harpoon hurts. Ow. Bro, I'm dead. Healer. Healer. What are you doing, bud? Wait, why are you playing Crystalline Reflection? What is this PvP ass build you got going on? What is your atonement healing? My man's. What is happening? Oh, you're gonna get caught, dude. Yeah. Oh no. Okay, well we gotta push in. We have to push in. Oh, we're so dead. We gotta kill this guy real quick. Gotta kill him. We AoE that down. Wow, okay. Server shut down. Neat. We had fun. Hopefully servers will come back here in a little bit, but yeah. We're gonna try to see if we can come back in. Whenever they hopefully come back on. Surprised you're back in dungeons not messing with drive. Bro, I was trying to just do some originally a drive, but for Frosty we ended up doing a little bit of monk. And that turned into finding out that the Plunderstream ability, one of the abilities, is now a monk talent, and that made me want to take it into dungeons. And then we're running dungeons and I was having a lot of fun and time flew by. As soon as servers are back, we will do drive and then we'll go check out Mage by the looks of it. But yeah, that is still the plan, is to check out drive. That was my whole plan for the day, is to just do some drive stuff, Lewis. It still is the plan, I promise ya. Is it plays the saw blade? Yeah, the saw blade. They are busted. They're loud. I think the loud is probably worse than the busted nature of it all, honestly. But yeah, it is just crazy, man. Alrighty, well, we gotta wait now. Hopefully servers are not down for a good while. Hopefully they're back in a little bit here. Blizzard was just pumping the pools when I lived. Yeah, dude, for real. Yeah, you were struggling at the very beginning with all the lag, but look, once you get going, oh, I saw the blue bar rising. That boomkin though, I don't know what was still going on. I guess he was just getting lucky mushroom procs, right? Because something was pumped, like he was just pumping. With the cooldowns or no cooldowns, that you're just owning. Maybe it's like a trinket is running, or maybe he figured something out or whatever, but he was just popping off. Crazy. Had to readjust to the lag. Oh, it was dude, the lag is the worst. Even I feel it. Like I only have about 100 ms, but it feels so much worse. It feels close to like 200. There's some sluggishness about the dungeon or the PTR or something along those lines. I really felt that yesterday playing some Hunter, like on stream. It felt like there's putty under my keyboard. It just, everything felt super sluggish, all the responsiveness and everything. And the Hunter is not really like a sluggish spec. It's usually like you don't need a lot of haste to be able to play, but everything just felt so delayed. And it felt pretty bad like that too with enhancement. And I have a lot of haste. Like I'm gonna go haste, master, and enhance. And it's just, if that thing feels sluggish, I don't know, dude. Just rolling up huge shrooms? Yeah, dude, I think so. I saw a mushroom hitting for like 800k or something. I was like, what is that? Like, that is just wild. That is wild. I guess if he's playing Incarnation and Double Incarn, because I didn't see if he was Fury of a Loon or the other one. Or Keeper. Does Keeper even have anything mushroom related? Like buff your mushroom damage or anything like that? I don't think so, right? But yeah, he was just, yeah, it's just kind of wild, honestly. Kind of crazy, not gonna lie. By the way, I tried Boomkit a little bit on Raid yesterday or the day before that, just to get like some boss skills at Heroic. It's actually kind of fun. I'm surprised because I didn't think I would enjoy Boomkit that much, but I ended up enjoying it. How long do you think servers are going to be up or down? Or rather, how long do you think it's going to be until servers come back up again? Thanks so much for a monk. Yeah, dude, I think it was a blast, honestly. But I want to try the drive thing. Apparently it's really, really fun. Everybody's enjoying it. I definitely want to try it out for myself. Apparently people are getting some lag stutters just from loading. So they're going to have to fix that. I mean, they were able to fix the whole... What's it called? Skywriting and dragon riding. That's pretty smooth of an overall experience. You don't really feel any stutters whenever you're like zooming from zone to zone. But apparently it's pretty bad in the Undermine area, and they can clean that up some way somehow. Which I imagine that we should have an easier time doing that, right? Because it's like, it's just one zone where you could do the drive thing in. I started leveling Classic with a friend. Yo, that's awesome, man. Yeah, right now is a pretty good time to play some Classic before Season 2 stuff. Leveling up Pala, Mage, Duo is crazy so far, I imagine. And I'm back. What's up, Sleepy? You have missed us just doing a bit of dungeon. Running around, doing some damage, mostly dying, but that we did that as a group. It was a team effort, and just punching, kicking, and screaming on the monk. And the ability is a lot of fun. The weird part is the ability could not be used by your images though, so I don't. It'll probably be something you'll use to close the gap and do some damage outside of like your Storm, Earth, and Fire. So it'll be a good button. Looked it possible to drive at full speed to me? Really? Hello, bro. What's up? Niche, how you doing, my man? We'll wait until the servers are back up. Hopefully they'll be up soon. Unless I got a log? Hold on, maybe I got to relog completely. Maybe there's like an update. Let me check. Because maybe just got to update and then we're good. Or... And hopefully they're not offline for too long. Everything is up to date. I'll log back on. Как вы дела, друг? Нормально, нормально. Играем 11... Как сказать по-русски? 11.1? Trying to say, you're playing some 11.1, but I forgot how to say 11 and point and 1. The servers are down for a bit. What we'll do, chat, is we'll do this for like... I don't know, 5-ish minutes. Then I'll probably open up my boxes for a couple of alts on live realms, maybe. While keeping the PTR realms up. I'll probably have both of them up for a bit. But I definitely do want to get back in and do the drive thing. I'm hoping servers are not just down. 11.1. Хорошо, хорошо. Ты молодец, что умеешь так разговаривать. Учитывая... А не знаю, что это. Что-то не русский. Я родился в России, но не так много говорю по-русскому. Я забываю язык чуть-чуть. Когда не используешь, тогда забываешь. Как не? Don't these people tell you what to do? Test what you want, because you want lock, right? I want to test Mage too. What do you mean? I thought Shaman test earlier was going to take the longest though. My guy, Yo Shane, my man. Dude, were you here earlier? We played some Monk, really fun. Bro, they gave him the Plunderstorm. Okay, Shane, were you here earlier on the stream? Good Russian speak, bro. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. You're the best. You the best. Shane, were you here earlier? Because I got 2 things to show you. These are really fun. Really, really cool. Waiting for the PTR rums to be back up. I want to try the drive thing. We were doing a dungeon and then rums went down. I wasn't. Okay, cool. This is perfect. I can show you the coolest things ever. The coolest things ever. Let me know if you see the PTR rums up, by the way. Let me know if they're up. Where do I find this? Okay. So first thing. I'm going to pause that. Put this over here. Yada, yada. So Shaman Lightning Bolt animation changed completely. This is your new Lightning Bolt animation. Look at that thing. You like draw lightning from the ground and then shoot it. Ah, it's so good. It looks great. I love it. It's even your lightning bolt, the actual bolt itself. It's like a proper projectile that flies forwards. It looks awesome. Then there's also the monk talent of so if you're playing Plunderstorm, there's an ability called Slicing Winds where you like empower it and then you shoot yourself forward, kick it through everybody. They basically gave that. They actually gave it to monks as a talent. Windwalker. Look at that. Bro, and it does a lot of damage. It can hit up to 2 mil. Although your images can't replicate it, your images don't really know how to like copy it. Let me mute this. Look at that thing. Dude, it's an empowerment ability too. Like it has an empowerment thing. Sub-Rogue Battle 11.1? I don't think so. No, Sub-Rogue might be okay. I need to play around with them and test them. Their tier set looks kind of alright. Rogues are not getting used to, but it looks alright. You're not going to show DK Elite PvP set. Once PTR realms are up, yes I can. Once the PTR realms are up, definitely I can. Here we go. Look at that. Oh, that looks so good. Yeah, if PTR is up, yeah. Oh, okay, cool. Servers are coming back up. So hopefully in a bit. Because I want to go get the car. I'll show you the tier set, the elite set, the DK, all the variations of the DK set, and we'll go get the car. I didn't know they're down. No good, no good. The servers were up earlier, and we were actually running some dungeons. Me and Jake and just randoms on a +10 in the new dungeon. They were up and then they went down. I guess they were trying to fix something. The servers have felt sluggish. Like when you play classes, it felt like everything is a bit delayed, and it feels icky. So maybe they're trying to fix that. C tier. Well, see, I don't know if C tier, but maybe. By the way, how do you know Russian? I was born in Russia a while ago. A long time ago when I was born. I was born in Russia. That's where my parents are from. That's where I'm originally from. But we moved to US when I was like close to like 10 or 11 or so. So more than half my life I've been living in US at this point. Yeah. I don't really speak Russian all that often. What city? Yekaterinburg. City of Yekaterinburg. It's like, I don't even know if that city is popular, but like in the Ural Mountains, there's a big metropolis factory town. So it's the Ural Mountains, Ural. Region Ural? I have no idea. I know? Okay, cool. Yeah. That's what that was. It's like west or east of Moscow or something like that. I'm Russian too? Got it. Yeah. Moscow? Nice. Yeah. Yekaterinburg is the city. It's like east of Moscow. So I don't know, like east, west, north, south in Russian. Region Ural, da. Дальше на английском. Хорошо. Да, регион Урал. У меня как его, я русский забываю, но иногда, когда я говорю по-русскому, я чуть-чуть русскому, чуть-чуть английскому. И как его, I mix it up. I like to mix it up a little. I speak whatever is just for any of you that don't understand Russian, they just laugh at how I said like I was talking English and I said something in Russian and then I went back to English. I mix things up a little bit, man. Like I try to speak Russian when I can, especially if you guys like if you got some Russians in the chat. But like I do this with my mom all the time too. Like if there's a word I'm trying to explain to her in Russian for some reason, I'll just like we'll use that word and I'll switch back over. Yeah. It's just like growing up here in US in the household, like a lot of the times my mom would speak Russian to me. And I would do a little bit of a mix of Russian, mix of English. And at some point over time, it just became like all English. So she speaks to me in Russian. I speak to her in English. That's just how we do it. But I do like mix things in like that. Mix some words in between. It's like, because I don't really know like, what is it? Ural, if it's like a well-known place for anybody that lives in Russia. I have no idea. I don't know how like big a city it is, right? You know what I mean? Like living here in North Carolina, let's say like I told somebody Raleigh, right? That's the capital city of North Carolina, sure. But if I said, oh, Jacksonville, North Carolina, but like not everybody would know Jacksonville, you know? So I don't know if like Yekaterinburg is like Raleigh here, if it has the same significance, or if it's like Yekaterinburg, I never heard of it. You know what I mean? Remember watching one of your videos, you were reading Russian nicknames like, you can do it correctly? Yeah, whenever we do duels, we have a bunch of Russian homies coming in with the team Kragar, because Kragar got all of his homies from Russia, like coming into the duels, popping in, he got his whole squad and everything. I try to give him like a little bit of a nickname, and I try to almost like Americanize it, or like give it like almost like an English spin, so it's like a little bit easier to pronounce, but yeah. Yekaterinburg is a good city? Okay, cool, yeah, I didn't know if it was like a well-known city or like, I don't know. Yeah, like a well-known city at all. Rushlish? Kinda, yeah, kinda. Yeah, you mix and match those. I feel like everybody that like at least everybody in US here, like when I growing up and like going through the school systems or whatever, right? Like there was a lot of kids that had like parents that came from another country, came into US, and like they're born here, so they had the same experience too. Like they're having to mix and match their language with a bit of English with their parents. So like everybody that I've it seems like a lot of other people have the same experience growing up here in US, you know. I'm from Saratov. I don't know Saratov. I'm not super well versed in Russian like cities or geography for that matter. All I know is like rough location of Moscow. St. Petersburg is like north of that, and then the Ural, which is a separation of like Eastern Asia, more or less like the line. Yekaterinburg is somewhere there, because there's technically a spot in Yekaterinburg where or I guess in the Ural Mountains more than anything, where you can like have 1 foot in Europe, 1 foot in Asia, technically on like geography separation. Not related to what for, like just say it, true. А ты изначально русский знал или просто забыл? Я да, когда родился в России и в Екатеринбурге, и говорил по-русскому, но после, когда переехали сюда, в Америку, я больше английского говорю. И русский забываю, потому что не использую. Когда не используешь, забываешь. Yeah, that's the best I could do. Yeah, basically is asking like, do you know Russian initially, and like just forgetting. And I'm like, yeah, I was born in Russia, speaking Russian, but then once we moved here in the US, it's like been mostly English. So you start to when you don't use it, you lose it, right? So just I don't speak a lot of Russian. I don't have too much opportunity. I try like whenever some homies from Duels pop in and all they do is speak Russian, like Arhi, he doesn't know like English. I try to switch over to English. Sabo, when he pops in, he doesn't really speak English, so I try to add some Russian in there for context or whatever. With Kragar, he knows enough English, but like not super well. Like Russian is still more comfortable for him, so I try to like speak Russian with him when I can. Привет, здорово, Panda. It's pretty late in Russia. Yeah, it is super late, dude. Time zones and all that. Oh, for DK though had an option. Yeah, Death Knights, the thing is there's just not a lot of changes for DK so far. They've gotten nerfed. That's really it. Let's get the car. Actually, let's get the car and look at the DK set real quick. Two birds with one car. Yeah. Sorry, I had to read in Russia. That's speaking good. So, all good. Yeah, no, it's fine. Yeah, если по-русскому, легче, можно по-русскому. Нормально все. Yeah, whatever you're comfortable with, man. Whatever you want to use, English, Russian, whatever works, man. I'll give it my best shot. I just don't remember Russian super well. So if there's some words I don't really get, then my apologies. Oh, you got the ring! Oh, that is that's wild. Great ring. Alrighty, let me show you guys the DK set, yeah. Rogue, Death Knight. So this is the actual like raid set, right? This is the LFR version. The green, which I kind of assumed it. I like the little like the edges too. Can you see it in my head covering up? No, I didn't cover it up. But yeah, DK set, Raid Finder, normal, which looks sick. Looks good. Heroic, which is the blue. Blue looks good. And then the mythic is this one, the red. It's sick as hell. I like it a lot. Then there's the PvP set, right? There's the normal one, the turquoise look. The elite. I'm not a fan of the elite. Honestly, the bronze color, not a fan. I think this should have been the elite set, and then the bronze should have been the non-elite. Because this is prettier. This kind of looks... I'm just not a fan of this like purple and bronze, because it gives me like Shadowlands vibes. Plus blue? Like what? Bummer, yeah. At the very least, like once you get like either 2400 or a KS Keystone Hero or kill Mythic Queen, you get that one toy that allows you to unlock like all of these. Like, you see how the horns have a glow, but on the normal one they don't have a glow? They allow you to get like all of those little accents and decorations on all the other sets, so you can get the glow on this one as well, so you can make this like your elite set in a way. But yeah, hopefully they'll switch them, right? Just switch them, because it's just a color schemes. That's all you gotta do, is change that. Mythic Red Elite. Yeah, that would have been dope too, man. Mythic Red would have been sick. That bronze should have just been like... Honestly, the bronze should be the LFR set. Easily. If they change that to be the LFR set, no issues. And you're good. Should make the blue one the raid set, and the big red one the mythic set. That would have been perfect. Exactly. Yeah, dude, because like it's LFR. It's the... Honestly, if it's the ugliest one, you should throw it into LFR. Honestly. I'm pretty sure there's going to be somebody out there that all they do is raid LFR. They don't really raid outside of like actual mythic or heroic prog or anything like that. Like that's the best they could do is LFR. Maybe like, you know, they have a job, they have kids, they just don't have time to raid or whatever. That's the best they can handle. I'm sure like they'll be upset at that. But LFR is like the easiest mode. I feel like you should... It's almost like a freebie, and I feel like I should throw like the the lamest looking version into the freebie. Make the cool one something you work towards, right? Make it work for it. Because imagine you're just like, oh, I'm gonna get the elite set. What does it look like? Oh, it looks like garbage. Great. Awesome. Oh, these guys. Biff. Wait. Wait. Okay. So hopefully we'll be able to get the car pretty quickly. I'm gonna have to do some of these quests until we unlock the car.
Somebody wanted a hole in the wall. I don't know who, but it sure wasn't the dark views.
Yeah, hopefully this doesn't take too long either. So you're telling me if I get 2400 or something, which lets me get special effects? Yes, it does. Because, let me show you. Let me see if I have it here on my rogue. Or is it here? Oh yeah, it would be this item. Okay, I think it is shoulders, right? Okay, so you know how mythic shoulders normally have like this extra like smokiness to it? Out of the shoulder. So it's not showing up on this character, but if I were to hop on Live Realms, it's kind of like this, right? It's similar to this, right? This is the mythic set, and then this is like the affected set. So you could basically add an effect to any one of these shoulders. So this is like the normal shoulder, but then you could have given an effect. This is like the LFR shoulder, and you could also give that an effect. So it has that same type of a feel of like the mythic set has an extra effect, and you can apply that effect to all the other versions of the recolor once you get like either KSH, 2400, or kill the mythic boss of that current raid tier.
I do not have a
But you get like a special item for it. I forget what the item itself is called. But there's definitely an item for it. I have to kill people? Yeah, I do. Hopefully the intro quests to actually get into the Undermine doesn't take too long.
Of whoever brought down that wall.
I require a target.
The goblin who brings me the culprit gets a promotion and a corner office at the Colosseum.
All parts accounted for.
I need to target something first.
Actually, just kill quest.
I do not have a target.
Is it up above? Gotta love the quad grapple hook thing.
Out of range.
So good. No, I really want it.
Too far away.
It's pretty awesome, man. It's definitely worth it.
I require a target.
They're just waiting for a guy. How's the guy?
I may be by the south gate. I'll clock out and clue you in.
I need to target something first. I must get closer. I do not have a target. I require a target.
Kill some more muscle. These muscle? Muscle. And then I need managers.
Too far away.
2400 and anything? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's 2400 and anything works. Pretty sure.
I cannot attack that target.
It's just like the big, like
Out of range.
seasonal achievement or whatever. I guess is the best way to put it.
Let me just clock out over here.
Nice check. Now get him.
So let's get what you need, eh? I accept gold as a tip. You know, it's my, it's useful.
You have found me. I saw the black blood in my visions.
Oh, that's a part of the blue set.
Machinery.
I ain't done nothing. How's about a tour?
Wait, tour?
It's fine. He's there though. Show us what you got.
Sure thing, boss. This way.
On the Glagman requires 73? Yeah.
Venture's new Mark 78 black blood extractor. Woo! Give it a whirl. Imagine how much black blood that baby is dug up. Am I right? Oh, it's low on coolant.
Everybody move!
Does it work for gear for that season? Yeah, just for that season. Like, you'll get a special item that I have on over on Live Realms. Like, it will actually be added to like your inventory in the mailbox.
I ain't done nothing. Okay, let's go.
There though. Wait. Oh, wait. Are you okay?
Follow me. We will stop this atrocity.
I said, like, I was hoping that might not have to do too many of these quests.
I need to talk.
I'm still hoping that does the case. You got when you got achievement for 25k. Yeah, so Keystone Hero, which is 2500, 2400 for PvP, or slaying like this season Mythic Queen. But it basically is just like 3 different ways that you can do it. They should probably add one for Dells, honestly. Like if there was like a way, I don't know, kill Zekvir and you solo him, or maybe kill like a hard mode version of Zekvir. Maybe they could make like a 3rd difficulty of it. I'd be cool with that, honestly. I think it'd be kind of neat.
Wait. Someone's coming.
Too far away.
What are you doing?
The black blood. You have no idea.
I know it's bad,
I am
but
out
you're
of
making
range.
things worse.
I must get closer.
Tier 11 Delve? Maybe, yeah, maybe on tier 11. Because they want tier Delves to also be part of that in-game progression, and I think there's plenty of players that would like solo content, but also difficult content, to be able to earn like all the same rewards.
You have come far, stranger.
I told you to use the manifold. It's dangerous here. We can talk more in town. Wow, look who it is. Do what you gotta.
You're talking to the goblin in charge.
What else I gotta do? Speak to...
Goblin, I know. Hey there, friend.
I gotta talk to who? Greedy Turncoat Slain? Okay, I just gotta talk to them.
At your service. Smooth sailing.
Get released solo tier 11's a little to 60. Yeah, I mean, maybe that could work, right?
Tearing things up.
Stay and talk now. I'll be waiting. Try old crazy Benny. He'll tell you some weird stuff, but he gets facts mixed in too.
Sorry to put you on the spot. Thanks.
I require a target.
You saw ghosts?
Watch your step. See ya.
Conspiracy theory, Benny.
My crew. Rolling up the wall was my cry for help.
Who's your pal? That was you? I knew you was worth something. I got a reward.
I cannot attack that.
There we go. Trying some repellent now, get this ring. Dude, might as well, yeah.
I do not have a target.
Burning's pretty good.
I can't see it.
Nothing insane, but definitely a decent item. How many more of these goblin dudes I gotta kill? Or we just gotta wait for them to respawn. New turncoat. Maybe down further below? Wait, there's actually a bunch of dudes here. There we go.
I am out of
Can I just grab 2 of you? Can you equip gear with only delves? Can you gear up through all the delves? Technically, yeah, you can.
I do not have
And they're making it easier to gear up through delves by letting you get gilded crest from tier 11s.
I cannot
Although in limited capacity, hopefully that'll change. So you can get more delves, more gear, just not from just, you know, 3 delves a week. Hopefully they'll give you a lot better than that. But technically, yes, you can. Technically, you can get all the gear.
And I was
You can get mythic track gear, but you can get hero track gear. So like 626 item level,
using this job, and I'll help you shut it all down.
which is decent item level. It is a little bit lower than what maximum you can get from mythic. And I mean, I feel like maybe this should allow you to get a little bit higher item level through delves.
What if I just got 'em
Just a
up?
little higher.
Visions are clouded. I need to clear
I
my
need to
head.
target something
I won't let
first.
the Dark Fuse or Galley Wits bully us. We're shutting this all down.
I'm working. You got a problem? Back to it.
I require a target.
It's for best for apparently, the ring. I assume it's pretty good for plenty of classes. Because it's good stats.
I need to
But also like the extra bonus effect is pretty solid.
require a target.
It should be a good item.
I have a target. I
But yeah, might as well enjoy it, yeah. I do wish they let you get things like your crest and stuff, or at least Valor Stones, make it like not cross faction, but like Warbound as a resource. I feel like I can actually get a lot of gear on my ults. I just need like just a smidge more. I just need like usually just a resource or two. Just a little bit.
What? I'm working. Back to it.
I'll go check in with
I do not have a target.
Is that Destergath?
I require
Dude, that is 100% Destergath. Yeah, that is Destergath for sure.
I do not have a target. Too far away.
You got a problem? What you got? Whatever.
Okay, I need to get like one big thing. Or a bunch of little things. That'll do.
I must get closer.
I do think they should probably increase the gear from delves though. Like, give it a little bit, like, what if you could do a plus 11 delves and potentially unlock like mythic track gear?
I am out of range.
But maybe make like tier 11s fairly difficult. Like a decent bit more difficult than they usually are. I think stuff like that would be perfect, honestly.
Bilgewater on, do we have a plan?
Ah, then it's big.
Bring the coolant. We'll be ready for it.
Wait,
Yo,
that would have been the worst.
Leo.
Leave, come back, just to find out I never get all the quests. Only do delves. My highest time I think is low 620s. Yeah. The problem is with delves right now in the current meta is you can't really get more from delves outside of like a couple, like outside of like 619 item level, because you can't really get crests like gilded crests at all unless you do plus 8s. But if you've only geared through delves so far, that's the worst part about it too, is if you only so far geared through delves, you haven't done any mythic plus dungeons, you don't have much of a score, and you're like, well, now I need to jump into plus 8s to get my gilded crest. But like, what? Have fun being trying to get invited. It's not easy. People would rather take somebody that's got like all the gear in the world in most cases, compared to like, because you can either get all the gear or what am I trying to say? You can either get somebody that has gear but has no score, or somebody that has gear and has the score. And it's just the worst. It's just the absolute worst. So I'm glad they're at least adding Gilded Crest for season 2, but they really gotta
I do not have
allow you to get like a decent bit of them, like spam 11s, right? And at least you can get over time all of your Gilded Crest. At least then you can like take all that hero track gear and get it up to a highest hero track possible. All the gear, no idea. Exactly. All the gear, no idea. That actually, you put it better than I was. I think it basically completed what my brain was trying to do, and then where my brain gave up, you Phil did. Honestly. I'm hoping I do all this and then I can finally enter the, like, the city.
Be good.
Because once you actually enter the zone, then you can get the car.
There'll be a snap.
The real effort begins now.
I can see weak spots in the pipeline. I will mark them.
Loading up the chill burst canisters. Come on.
Not too far. How does it feel? Outlaw? It doesn't feel any different because the spec has not gone through any changes whatsoever. So it feels the same. I probably should have picked up the new tier set though. That might have felt a little bit better. That is something I forgot because I'm still running the old set.
We get things done. That might have been more satisfying than a big explosion.
What? I'm working.
Talk to you.
What now?
Talk to
Undermine
you.
needs someone looking out for the little guy.
You can
We cannot let black blood spread.
Keep it real. Be good. You got a problem? I got solutions.
Okay. And I think once we actually unlock the ability to go into the city, I'll probably swing by Orgrimmar Storm and grab the tier set. And we'll come back in and finally go down. I'd much rather take a 610 who knows all the mechanics than a 630 who doesn't. I don't disagree with you.
Just tell her you're with me.
Don't disagree.
what? I'm working.
Okay, cool. So now we can actually go into the Undermine. Let me swing by, like, the main city area really quickly. Grab my tier set, then we'll go down there and get the car and do all the other stuff. You know, just so I have, like, this rogue properly set up if I want to do keys later. I like more unique weapons transmog from delves than I don't have to be jealous of the cool rated ones. Yeah, I mean, delves, yeah, you don't really have that many cool, like, unique weapons or anything like that. I would be cool if they added, like, a delve set. I mean, I guess technically you can get a recolor one of the delve sets, right? Every season there is one, and this season is going to be this one. This is the quest reward version. Then you'll have one from, I think, Delves World Quest Renown. Oh, here you go. Yeah, you'll have the black one from Delves, but like, it's not really unique though, is it? It's cool, just not necessarily unique. I guess they give you what, the mount from Delves, and like how you can get the unique version for defeating the final boss of the seasonal delve. I do think they could probably add cooler stuff on, like, maybe the vendors, right? Like, there's the Merleton, there's the Reno Jackson. They probably could have had better stuff on them, honestly. I don't disagree with that. Like, what, PvPers get mounts and enchants, Mythic Pluses get a mount. I guess Delvers have a mount, but feels like if you dungeon raid, you could always just go and do a delve, you know? Here we go. Dude, the rogue set is sick as hell. There we go. Oh, baby. Oh, it looks so good. I love it, dude. I am in love with this set. I have like no haste, but that's okay. I just need a little bit of haste. Just a little bit of haste. Did I just go ring maybe for haste? Oh, I'm gonna drop a lot of haste actually. Unless I pick up like a trinket with haste. Agility. Okay, a better weapon would do it. Because that will give a lot of haste. Is there anything that gives like passive haste? And you trinket with spells and abilities have a chance to blast a target calling Mr. Lock-in for 1.1 million damage. Use caliber for mass destruction. I mean, maybe. That will give me all the haste I need. Oh, you know what I could have done too? The backpack. And then I need like a... It doesn't really matter what trinket I get, right? Crit. Yeah, something like that will work fine. Alright. Let's actually go to Undermine. Get a mount. Look at that set there. Looks so good. I'm a big fan. Check if it has weapons in a ring. Yeah, it's like a fist weapon with a proc effect, which I guess I could have taken, but you know what? Let me do it because this other weapon that I have only gives me a crit. So I just lose some crit for a on-use effect, or not an on-use, but like a proc effect with a fist weapon. There we go. Wait, what? Main hand? Let's go offhand. Okay, that'll work. Main hand, offhand. I just need to make sure I have like about 20% haste in order to like have the spec be playable. Otherwise it feels super sluggish, and it's necessary for like CDR. I like that they added a meta achievement for the beetle, like something less buggy next season. Yeah, that one I think is going to be the achievement for the beetle is a expansion achievement. That I don't think that's a seasonal achievement. But as for the seasonal mount, I think it's just going to be that new Delver's dirigible mount, which I actually got recently, right? Delver's Globetrotter. Yeah, that's going to be the seasonal mount, and you could upgrade that one. It's like very similar. You know what I mean? It just has some unique things you could equip on it, goblin themed. But the average Goliaths, yeah. I think that's just the expansion one because it's like Glory of the Delver. And usually there's like a Glory of the certain raid mount or certain dungeon mount. But those are static. Sometimes they add a new one. Kind of feel sorry for Sub. No Veil, no Duel. Yeah, Sub is looking pretty something. Alright. Even Outlaw lost one of our better talents, man. We lost that haste one. Which honestly, I don't know what we're gonna spec into afterwards. Probably just utility. Or maybe preemptive. Yeah, for Sub though, it does feel like they got gutted for PvP in particular. It's kind of wild.
I got your papers. Just tell her you're with me.
Alright, Undermine we go. But yeah, I do feel very sleepy. I do think they should add some new cool stuff for delves in particular. Like, you can only get it through delves and delves alone. Alright, we're actually officially in Undermine, and we could actually do the whole, like, drive thing. Once we can do the drive, we'll be golden.
Hey, over here. There you are.
Never thought I'd be back here.
Violin, don't be shy. First stop being Continental Hotel. Goblins of all sorts.
What's the new size change and trick that's funny to use? That one? Is it actually good? Because I read through it, didn't seem that good. Oh, look at everybody did driving. Look at that. Yeah, everybody's hanging around driving here. Hell yeah. Who do I talk to?
What's that inside the hotel?
Yeah, I guess this is like the main player hub area. The hotel.
What's the news? Hands are wasting. Watch your back. Keep cool.
Quartermaster. Oh, okay, so this is like the rep guy. Oh, okay, a rocket. Shoulders. Okay.
Come back for more.
I didn't realize the place would be the actual, like,
Watch yourself.
what's this? The actual hub. I gotta talk to you.
What's the news? Undermine is in a situation right now. With Gallywicks in the dark.
Let's do Bilgewater.
Good stuff. And don't let them work you overtime.
What you need.
Okay. Oh wait, there's actually like quests in here now. Okay, those did not show up for me last time. It was like a daily or weekly. Bro, I need to get my mount ASAP.
Water's gotten it worse than the other cartels.
I need to get to the Bilgewater.
Next stop, Tailgate Park.
All right. Hopefully we'll get a mount soon. How'd you get the jetpack? I just got it from a vendor. It's a test pilot go pack. Basically, gives you like a short sprint for 150% movement speed for a second.
I need to talk to him.
It's bad. Chance of 3 point. It's bad. The chance for 4.3 primary stat with 3k haste, mid at best. That seems real bad. Yeah. Yeah, they're gonna have to buff that, like double the numbers for that or something. But yeah, that does not seem good at all. Haste or that. This doesn't seem great.
Hiya. Says what it is.
What needs fixing? I need to see it with my own eyes.
Something gotta be done about the dark fields. Bilgewater can't go on like this. Not so loud. It'll only make things worse. Need some
There's a
help?
movie supposed to play? Okay, it's not working.
Get out there.
Blast off. How could Gallywix do this?
Well, there's a treasure up here apparently. Or not? Or yeah? Or no? Oh yeah? Hold on. Unexploded firework? Massive? Neat. Okay, so what I gotta do? Dark Fuse Slain. Got it. Holy cow, the lag in this place is abysmal. Holy. The zone lag is insane right now. There's such a big delay on my abilities, bro. It is wild. Is it a trinket I'm using or something? Or is it just like the entire area like that? This is like very jarring. You guys can't really feel it, but when I'm pressing my abilities, there's such a delay. It's actually kind of crazy. You ever have a GF? Did you ever have a GF? No, never. Literally married to this game. What? Huh?
What's the holdup? Huh? It's lonely at the top.
What you up to?
What kind of question is that?
My home turf.
Hey man, can I show the rogue set for rogue? Yeah. You kicked me out.
The heat. My home turf.
Yeah, here's the rogue sets. So we got the normal Raid Finder. Actually, I like the Raid Finder, the blue. Doesn't look bad at all. Normal got that classic, dude, the ivory kind of look to it. The skull mask and everything. Heroic looks alright.
The spirit.
It's okay. Mythic looks sick.
Even Undermine.
The red one. The PvP sets, I think the base gladiator set actually looks really good. But the elite one, I don't know. It looks actually not that bad. Not bad at all.
Off you go then.
Paladin set? Hold on, let me look at that thing.
Like this, Nikki.
Paladin. Normal set, LFR. Yeah, LFR is like the only one that's kind of like muted in colors. Normal looks good though. Look at that. That looks sick. Heroic looks amazing, man. Actually so good. And then Mythic looks sick as hell too. The PvP sets are... That's the base one, the green one. Not great looking. Elite looks great. Big fan of this one. That looks sick as hell. Honestly, it looks pretty elven. Almost like an elven paladin kind of look to it. More than anything. Praying 160, 170 ping on average. If it lagged. Yeah, on PTR it's always been worse though. PTR lag has always been pretty bad. But hopefully they'll end up fixing it before... over the next few weeks, maybe. I don't think it'll be that bad once you actually have like the once this is actually like a proper like live build or anything like that.
Gallywix's arrival brought out the worst in some goblins.
Too far away.
Okay, so this is like the junkyard area where you get the car. I'm gonna die. This is such delay. Game, please. Rogue, I mean. Didn't I get anything black enabled late PvP? I know, dude. That would have been so neat too. Like a full-on dark and blue. Yeah, that would have been sick as hell. Definitely. But I guess maybe they just like designed a couple of color schemes for it and then went with it. But I do hope they maybe will add like some new colors or something. Like what if they added another color set, but like from Delves, right? A Delve version of those sets or something. Give Delvers something to look forward to in terms of gear.
Too far away.
I think that would work out pretty well.
Not have a target.
Those are some clueless dudes looking at the sets. I think they just gotta, what they gotta do is take a look at the feedback and then make some color swap adjustments.
Never seen a place like this.
You know?
Wait till you see Uptown.
Let nature take its.
How many more quests do I have to do until I get the car, dude? I'm just trying to get my car.
We must hurry.
Please.
I have more than
No more walking here. Wait, hold on. I think that's the car quest. No more walking here. Hold on. That is the car quest, I think. Hold on a second.
It is not ready.
By the way, jetpack does nothing in terms of mobility. It's very, very faint. Very faint movement speed. Okay, hold on. This quest says literally normal walking. To go up above. I also like how when you go inside of these buildings, like you actually have to go upstairs or whatever. It's so like condensed. Like it's gonna be a pain in the ass just having to go up and down stairs or whatever. But like I kind of like this. It's kind of neat.
Well, darling, that'll cost you.
Bro! Wait a second. I got the car. Wait. Holy, hold on. This... Bro just went flying. Wait, yo, this actually feels kind of good. Okay. Okay, how do I explain this? So the vehicle... What is this? Is it literally an arrow telling me where to go? That's literally an arrow telling me where to go. Okay. I don't really know how to explain it, but the vehicle definitely has this like momentum feel about it, very similar to skywriting. And it's not quite as easy to maneuver, but it has like drift and all those things. It is weird. Red, goblin glue. Okay, we're gonna go red. Positive standard. When Mirage Raceway was destroyed during Cataclysm, blah blah blah. Top acceleration speed, top speed, or average acceleration, average speed. Decrease top speed increases acceleration, or increases top speed decreases acceleration. I want to go fast, like insta fast. Reliable wheels for reliable drivers. Average grip. Grip while drifting increase. Grip while drifting decreased. Like take long turns on the beach. Okay. A shot of this. Hold on. This is kind of neat. We finally get the car. So you can recolor it. Choose the speeds. Actually, I kind of want to do top speed. I want to see how fast this thing goes. Give it a little bit of a drift to it. Average boost efficiency. Boost efficiency increased. Boost speed increased. Boost efficiency decreased. I think boost efficiency increased, right? Boost speed. It says both increased and decreased. Okay, we'll do this. Passenger? Hold on, Louis? Okay, apparently these don't work, but you can have a passenger in your car. Hold on. Holding spacebar while turning lets you drift. Drift recovers turbo meter. This is so fucking cool, by the way. Hold on. Okay, I went way too quick. Okay, that's not what I meant to do. I did not mean to do that. Hold on a second. Wait, is this a quest?
Ooh, I got solutions.
Huh?
I need to target something first.
Okay, I'm gonna get out of here.
I do
I think it's bugging because normally I'm supposed to have like abilities and stuff. There we go. So when you hold space, you drift. That is awesome. Yo, the drifting is really cool. Okay, I hit a wall. Okay, I'm not sure what happened. I'm pretty sure it was upside down there for a second. I'm not sure how. Yo, this is actually kind of neat. This feels very, very, very unusual. I definitely could feel like the whole dragon riding or sky riding that they tried to add into this, but that's pretty neat. Oh, you go quick, yeah. You definitely go quick. Wait, hold on. The drift, I think you could literally could just like turn. Yeah, you could actually just... Okay, you can literally just drift into a wall. Okay, so my drift basically has me drifting in one direction, but I don't...
You can't just throw used batteries in the marina.
But I don't really... How do I explain this? This is so hard to explain, this whole drifting thing, man. This whole driving thing. It's like you start to drift, but like if let's say you want to turn left, it's almost like you could just kind of drift and keep going one direction. And as soon as I release it, it like springboards me into that direction where I was aiming. But I think it's one of my setups there. Pick the wrong one. Which one am I supposed to pick then? Because I kind of want to drift without springboarding. I kind of want to be able to like go in a direction while drifting at the same time. Drive. Okay, let's head back. You're awesome. What's up, Nikita? Welcome, welcome. Wait, hold on. Did I talk to you? Access drive. Okay, so the drift is grip increased. Okay, so maximum friction. Boost efficiency. I don't know. We'll try this one. Can't do anything with a passenger. I'll try acceleration. This is cool though. Get your first job from nanny. When you get jobs, start a job. Oh, cruise control or a time trial. Clock kid. Wait, you can actually get a quest for this. Complete your job from nanny. Okay, where do I go? Oh, it actually has an arrow. There's an arrow by my head. Okay, now the vehicle controls very differently. It like wants to go fast really quickly. Okay, okay, yeah, I see what you mean with the whole drift thing. Yeah, now it has a bit more of this like normal drift that I can expect. Interesting. Is it here that I gotta go? Wait, I gotta kill him? I do.
I need to target something first.
Pretty neat, honestly.
I am out of range. I do not have a target.
Max traction one? Yeah. I'm trying to figure this stuff out myself. License not required. But is it working? So it looks like if you're just going forward, you can jump. But if you're turning and you hold space, then you start to drift. Yeah, there we go. That's the drift that I was thinking of. So now you can keep moving forward. And you have a little bit less of like a spring-loaded drift to you. Okay, yeah. That's speed though, dude. You zoom in. You're zooming with this. Okay, yeah, so there's like a lot of customization. Okay, I'm crashed. But there's a lot of customizability for the car. I kind of like this. That's just not required. I go up there again. Looks like drifting from 90s. Exactly, dude. Basically, yeah, honestly. And it seems like you hop in the vehicle like really, really quickly. Kind of in and out. The movement is very different though. Like it feels very different. That it? I guess I could just drive the car as much as I wanna. Or just part of the main quest.
You didn't have to knock him out.
He was going to take the black.
Okay, now I gotta find some races then. And try, see how all this works. You could say bad, it feels bad. No, it definitely does not feel bad. It's very unusual though. Because like, the movement is not something I'm used to. It's like, the first time when you start riding around sky riding, right? First time you start flying around with dragon riding, get some back of Dragonflight, it was super unusual. I'm like, okay, I am not used to any of this, and I just don't really know how to like, how to move with this, right? Because it's like, oh, you basically have to relearn how to fly again. And this, you have to relearn how to like move on a mount again. It's unusual, but in a really cool way.
You're my pals, but it's Undermine. You want something, you give something.
Okay, we'll leave him alone. Let's go do some of the races so I can practice, yeah?
How are these buildings still standing? None of them are up to code. Go get some data.
Okay, you can literally just hit a wall super easily. Way too easily. Yeah, you can get caught super quick. Okay, what do I talk to? Is it you? One of you? Oh, you. Okay, cool. Look at that, just guy just drifting. Alright, let's try a course. Yeah, that speed is quick. Okay, not sure what happened. Okay, camera got stuck pretty badly. I need to do more drifting just to pick up some speed. And it looks like it may... Okay. I did not expect for that turn to be as quick as it was. I think I may need to reduce my top speed with the sprint. Silver, we can go better than that. We do better than that.
What's the word on the street?
Yeah, this one is the whole thing is very unusual. Very unusual. I think I'll probably start sprinting off the bat. Uh-huh. I wonder if there's music with this. Good moment to sprint. And then I'm gonna have to make a turn here. Nice. Okay. I'm starting to get the hang of it. It feels like you shouldn't be spamming sprint ability as often as I think it would. Is there music with this? Oh, there is? Okay. Oh, it's just dragon racing. It's just normal dragon racing music. I'll bump it up for you boys a little. Okay, yeah, there's a bit of jank to the way vehicles operate. Just a little bit of jank. That would have been a great time to sprint. I think the boost is maybe a little too quick. But I think I can adjust that, though. Because I feel like you crash into things way too easily. The boost being as quick as it is. That was gold? I felt like I bumped into everything in the world. Okay, let's do another one. It's like over here or something. I was hoping WoW take a Mario Kart. Yeah, Odyssey. Yeah, I would have hoped to. But you know what? They may still add some music specific for this as well in the future. They might.
Yeah?
It might.
What do you want?
Let's try this.
Is it real?
And I might need to go and adjust my vehicle. I think I have too fast of sprint. I think I need to get a different boost. Because I like the overall speed at which I can just like start accelerating. But I think I'm just going a little too quick. Okay, also the drift is a little unusual. I always want to try to go back to the other drift that I had. Or at least maybe set the vehicle in like a balance mode. See how it feels to use while balanced. Okay, I'm gonna try again. I'm just gonna go again. Just a little lot of jank. Okay, so I think the jank comes from whenever you like bump into things, right? That's where I think a lot of the jank can come from, is the like that, like you bumped into a random piece of debris. Okay, yeah, like this, right? Like if there wasn't just random ass debris for you to just bump into constantly, then I think it would be a little bit smoother of an experience. But it's the same thing with dragon riding, right? Remember how with dragon riding, like we would bump into little things? Like there I jumped, but I guess the car did not want to jump. I wanted to kind of jump over it, but instead it just decided, okay, not gonna happen. Nope. Because the car can jump, I just cannot be like turning while trying to go for a jump. There we go. Like there, that was a lot better. So the fact that it put drift and jump on the same... or that, whatever the hell that was. The fact that it put jump and drift on the same keybind, which is spacebar, I feel like it's probably a mistake. They probably should have had a separate keybind. One for jump, one for drift. Or just remove jumping. But I think you would not be able to have fun air times with that then. Like there, otherwise the car would have just like kind of hugged. And I think the car probably hugs the ground a little bit too much. I think that's also another issue with it. It just hugs the ground a little bit too much. So I can't see. I think I took one turn. Because I keep trying to maneuver with the mouse, but maybe I just gotta use the keyboard. Because I feel like the camera keeps like getting caught on things. Like there the car tried to drift when I wanted to jump. So that was a little annoying. Not what I meant to do. I meant to drift, but you see what I mean? Like sometimes I wanted to drift and the car wants to jump, and other times I want to jump and the car wants to drift. So it's like I have a hard time trying to like there. I tried to jump, but I just drifted instead. Now how Rogue sets for season 2. I gotta test him out. I actually gotta do a dungeon on Rogue. I'll give you a better idea. It seems like the melee sets, all of them seem to be consistent enough in terms of the proc rate. But I want to see how it works in a Rogue. Professional gamer here. 100%, you know it. You know it. They keep skipping over like the booster juice. I need to grab my juice. Okay, that was really bad. I'm gonna try one more time. One more time, boys. I'm gonna try to see if I can pick up all the juice. I think it's over here, yeah? Over here, I wanna kinda go across, yep. Yeah, this drift is a little aggressive right now. Or feels a little aggressive. That drift felt good. Ah, okay. Okay, I was almost down too. Okay, I'm trolling. I'm actually just trolling. Oh, it says Warlock? Yeah, if I don't look at the poll, it says Warlock. Swear they gotta give it a different keybind. One for jump, one for drift. Because otherwise, that feels pretty inconsistent. Unless they just want to try not jumping. Or if they actually did remove jumps, right? And just let the car have like, if you run up a ramp, then it naturally jumps. If they did something like that, I think that'd be a little better. Please? Please? That's what I mean. You get caught in like little things. For no reason. There I didn't jump. That's just the carp. You see what I mean? It's just that you get stuck and then your car keeps going forward, but like you can't really like level out at all. And I'm not even holding W to go forward either at that point. I just got stuck into a wall. I don't think they've gotten the momentum for the car super well tuned. They got like good bones on this thing, but definitely not great momentum yet. I don't know why. I don't know what that was. Gold? Surprised. Alright, let's go and reset the car to like very, very standard basics. Because I feel like I'm having a hard time maneuvering with the way that I got it set up. Okay. Talk to this guy. Change the drive. Change the color scheme, dude. Let's go blue. Top speed, average. Let's set everything to like basic. Yeah, and let's set that to basic too. Okay. That should be good. Hopefully. Okay, so the handling is average, so it's not really turning as quickly as I wanted to, but that's fine, honestly. Okay, this actually feels pretty good. The drift feels nice. Okay. Hold on a second. Was it the base version the best? Hold on, this one feels really good. This one actually feels really good, except bumping there, that's fine. Hold on. This one actually feels pretty good. Died. Cool.
Our people need to be better informed. Get out there and bring them the news.
Okay, this feels pretty decent. It definitely does still have a little bit of this jank to it. In terms of like, it just has a hard time tracking whether I'm trying to like drift or... Like, whether I'm trying to drift or whether I'm trying to... I think it's the mouse tracking. It just has a hard time with it.
Batteries in the marina? Go fish them out and get some electro glands from the eels while you're
Also, what did I just get caught on? Like, cars going forward. I got caught on something. No idea. So little things like that, they gotta fix like little janky things that you get caught on. They gotta separate a keybind for jump and drift so that you can make a mistake like that. Because having it all in spacebar, I think is a little too much. But that is fun. Drifting on its own is pretty fun. I don't like it. Now my main class, or is there class changes to Shadow Spec? Shadow Priest you mean? Or... Yeah, Shadow Priest is getting... I don't know if they're getting a lot actually. I think only Holy and Disc are getting new stuff. Как думаешь, какой спек Роги будет играться в следующем патче? Думаю, будет ASUS. Опять ASUS. Может, Outlaw. Но думаю, ASUS будет хороший выбор. Yeah, I don't know if Shadow Priest got anything new. I can take a look at them. George, красиво, брат, просто друг. Thank you, thank you. Imagine Felt Cycle get this ability. Hey, dude, I feel like the Felt Cycle would work really, really well in here. Honestly. Yeah, if they can separate a keybind for drift, so you don't randomly jump or randomly just start drifting when you mean to jump. Because it's like between the mouse control, like trying to turn with your mouse, and like, where's this keyboard? Almost feels like it was designed to work with a keyboard because you can't really make like a wrong choice there, right? When you're trying to turn, you're turning and all that. Is anybody out here, by the way? Big guy. Okay, nobody here. Yeah, it feels like mouse and keyboard. This is designed really, really well for mouse and keyboard, I think. I want to see if I can do a big turn with a drift.
How are these buildings still standing? None of them are up to code. Go get some data so we can start placing work orders.
Oh yeah, you could definitely get some tight turns on this. Like, really, really fun. Really fun. It takes a second to, like, get used to doing all this, but it is fun. Is this supposed to be Gatsby? Slimesby? Wait, is this Gatsby reference? And Gooseworth? Hold on. I kinda wanna kill him.
I need to target something.
Or is that the trinket? The random proc?
I do not have a target.
That's actually not bad. Let's see if it procs often enough. Combine... Oh yeah, you could get different parts. Yeah. You can get all the different parts as you get around the zones. Let's try another race. Have I done this one? Okay, I think I've done that one. And there also should be a race... I guess I could also do this reverse, right? Get some more practice. Yeah, let's try the reverse course. How do you like the life in the States? Is it much worse better than Russia? I think here... I mean, I've been living here for like a long ass time now. I think I like the States a lot better than Russia. Like, I can't really remember my life in Russia that much anymore. It's been a while, man. Yeah, I like US a lot. I like it here. Good old America, good old freedom. All that good stuff. I'm trying to find a good time to sprint. Don't really have a good time to land a sprint. Also, my mouse right click keeps getting locked in. How is that gold? They really gave you like the most, like, the most freedom in being able to just like finish these races, even if you make a bunch of mistakes, dude. They're just super generous on it. There's no shot that should give me gold. I bumped into like everything. Okay, hold on. There's also a thing here. Okay, I want to try that. Let's try changing the customization of the car here for a second. I'll about said bike there. This is the car. Let's change it to something absolutely just wild. Green, wild. Let's go for, what is it? Decreases top speed, decreases acceleration. Let's go for acceleration. Grip while drifting increased. Let's increase the grip. Yeah. And then I'll try this thing. I don't even know what that does. Because it says here, boost speed increased, boost efficiency decreased. Boost efficiency they seem to do both. The same thing. But I don't think that's right. В русский хуже в общем. Я не знаю, что это. Maybe they'll catch how fast people do them on PTR and tune the timings. Oh yeah, for sure. I think it's gonna be people trying to like test out the cars and the driving mechanics and all that, and I'm sure they'll end up like testing it properly. What's this for? Wait, you can just travel to Dornagal from here? Okay, cool. Neat. There's another course. So we got the whole new setup for the car. I think we are mostly on speed. Okay, so the speed, the boost is not as aggressive. I don't hate that. So you can actually get some turns. Oh, it actually doesn't even use that much of a boost at once. So I can kind of do mini boosts in between. Oh, this is so much more manageable. Okay, so you can literally get the car zooming, but using up resources very, very quickly. Or you can have it going a little slower, not as many resources, but like a lot more... I was gonna say manageable or handleable, but that's not even a word. But yeah, pretend that I didn't get caught there. Just pretend I didn't get caught just now. This thing top speed technically should be the highest. Potentially. Okay. Alright. They're really gotta clean up all these things from the streets because I feel like I can just crash into anything and everything here. Like, what did I even crash on that? What did I even crash on there? Like, what did I even hit? I hit like air. I literally hit air. Swear that gives me gold. That still gives me gold. Then they'll really have this thing like super, super, super forgiving. Is it gold? Gold. Of course. Of course.
I've seen you around here before.
Let's try reverse course. Yeah, this is at least the most manageable version of the vehicle I think I've driven so far. It's a lot more of like a grip on the road. So this version of drifting definitely does do the whole like... Not as much of like a spring loading you from drift. Yeah, I'm gonna try again. Again, little things you just crash into. They need to like... What's the word? Like, not clean up the debris, but maybe it'll just like give the debris a bit more of like ability for you to bump off of it, skate through it or something. Or like drive over it maybe? Or through it? Okay, that's a bit of a tight turn. So maybe I just can't be sprinting forward super fast. I really don't know. Maybe I need to find like better spots to actually just boost. There's like not a lot to like turn through. Because they don't really give you like the most intricate like turns to get through or anything like that. That felt pretty good. I actually felt like I did that one okay. Alright, so I don't even know what kind of combination of like all the vehicle parts that I enjoy the most actually. I kind of like this drift though. This drift at least feels kind of solid. Yeah, this feels a lot more like nicer. Except bumping into things, but what can you do, right? So it looks like I'm a big fan of the grip on the drift. Did it kill a bird? Oh, they did kill a bird. I was gonna say.
I require a target.
Also, the vehicle does do some weird things with the when there's like a quest or whatever. So it gives you like a different bar. You just lose the ability to sprint. Okay, I think I'm going to DC. That's another thing that I heard apparently. If you go way too quick, you will DC. I think I was actually hitting such high speeds in the game. It was just like, okay, I can't handle this. Because the car technically does fly or move faster than flying. Or it can at top speeds. I think that's literally what I just hit is the top speed. Alright, so the drive thing is actually kind of interesting, to say the least. Am I DC'd perma? No, I'm not looping. Good. So nice when you can DC it on PTR. You could like loop. Yeah, I really do think they need to give the jump and drift a different keybind. And I think it'll be fine.
Our mechanical flyers are on the fritz.
Too
Only
far
way to
away.
get them down is a rocket. Blow them up and sweep up the parts for scrap.
Also, I think maybe once you start drifting, it looks like you can only start drifting in one direction at a time. So like you can't like start trying to drift left and then switch over to the right. I feel like maybe it should be like a drift mode versus non-drift mode, but I don't know if the game's engine would actually be able to like function. Okay, well at least we figured out the whole drive thing, and at least we were able to get it to like the point where we could start doing things and go into Undermine and all that. So that'd be fun. No. It is really fun though. It is very, very weird, very unusual, but it is very fun. Let's see where this takes you. What does this port you? Is it back to the city? The capital city? Out here. Okay.
Yeah?
Alright, chat.
See you around.
Let's take a look at the mage, yeah? Take a look at all the new stuff mages are getting. And we'll come back to... What's this? Sparking? Not meaning illegal. Oh, yeah, you can't use the mount here. Got it. Got it. Alrighty, let's take a look at mages. And everything else they got. Because they got a bunch of new stuff like everybody else. Mage. Is that my actual? No, it's level 70. I need a new mage. But yeah, I do think CP they're gonna end up tuning the whole driving thing until it feels just right, because they have to do a bit of tuning for like the skywriting too, but that one felt very, very good pretty early on. This one, I think it would have been fine if there was more like open space and not a bunch of stuff for you to bump into in the Undermine, but it wouldn't really be too much of an Undermine, would it? But otherwise, it's really, really good. And I wonder why all this is up here. Hello? Okay, I guess it's my healer. Okay, my whole... Okay. Alright, it's still broken. Neat. Hopefully I don't need a lot of stuff on this character, gear-wise. Thinking about gear, let's grab the actual tier set, which I think are probably like the most... like... benign tier sets ever. The looks are awesome, but like the actual bonuses are very much whatever. Looks neat. Okay, so the actual changes are going to come from... I gotta scroll. Respect first. Pretty sure Arcane is getting the least amount of stuff, but Frost and Fire are getting probably the most amount of like adjustments. Oh, Jake, are you still here? How was how would you say Frost feels? Are you getting more procs, less procs? Because you said Blizzards are hitting really hard. But it's for the rest of you, Kat. Like, how does that feel? So reduce mask barrier by a little. Poly now has a damage threshold to break without breaking it instantly. Frostfire. Our updates on Frostfire Mage will focus on reducing the incentive to track auras and make the talents more connected and conducted with each other. Excess fire now triggers when you cast Meteor or Comet Storm. So excess fire works off of your isothermic core. Meteor causes the next fire blast to explode nearby enemies. They buffed it by quite a bit, huh? Frostfire Burst reduces the cooldown of Phoenix Flame by 10 seconds. Okay. And then excess frost and triggers when you consume excess fire. What's a cast Nova? Okay, so there's a bit more of like a combo there. Meteor, Fire Blast, Core. So it'll look kind of like this. Do I have details on this guy? I do. Okay. Does this hit any harder? Oh yeah, that does hit a lot harder. Okay. Okay, so now when you get a Fire Blast proc, which is from Meteor. Does it still proc off of these? Access Frost still on. Okay. So it looks like every time you Meteor, grant you the Access Frost, Access Fire. Okay, so there's now every time you get a proc of Flash Freeze Burn for instant cast, Frostfire Empowerment grants you maximum benefits of Frostfire Master. Yeah, so whenever you get an instant cast of your Frostfire Bolt, you get both Access Frost and Access Fire. So you normally would want to spend both of them if at all possible before you do that instant cast proc. Okay. So that changes things a little bit though. Talent locations of Access Frost, Fire, Isothermic Core, Imbued Wording, Meltdown have changed. Okay, yeah, so they put all this here, so I guess it all makes more sense. Sun Fury consuming incandescence grants you meteorites. While around max range will now properly summon meteorites. Got it. Arcane. Happy with Arcane gameplay. Enlightened been updated where you have scaling mana. Okay, hold on a second. Arcane missile fires additional missiles, or you get reverberate. So it's single target or AoE? Was this necessary? What a change. Alright, I need to pull up a build OM plus for mages just so I can kind of reconstruct this thing. Wait a second. Okay, so now you pick up. So that looks a lot different actually, huh? Okay, so we grab not this, grab this, grab Evo, grab this. Don't need that yet. They changed the location for this as well too. That is now over here, Consortium's Bauble, which people didn't really play before. It's about the same. So pick this up. Now you have to choose between haste or clear casting grants you stacks. Oh, okay. So they made some of those talents a little bit. Some of the better talents force you to compete against one another. Got it. That's fun. But this actually change. This change does leave me with 2 more talent points that I could spend. So I guess if you wanted to pick up Bauble, you could. If you want to get more orbs, you could, which I guess I'll do from M+. Coming to Humana has a small chance to summon Arcane Explosion, target location. Bonus resets of Arcane Explosion. Guess I can do it like this. And then the rest of this is about the same. But now I have 1 extra talent point to spend. Oh wait, it goes here. Okay, so that didn't change too much then. And Enlightened being a talent, if I can find it in a second. Here. So now your damage from Enlightened scales depending on how much mana you have. So as you lose mana, you'll actually lose damage. Or rather you keep, yeah. As I'm losing mana, I'm getting like less damage, but more mana regen. So it has a bit of a scaling to it. So basically at max mana I have max, so you can't completely lose damage then, can ya? No, yeah, you literally will sit at 1%, but like you'll have better mana. No, you can't get to 0. Interesting. Not the worst. I like kind of like the scaling aspect of it. That seems pretty good. Interesting. You have to use the drive in the new zone. Yeah, you can fly in the new zone. Drive it. I mean, you could do normal mount movement if you want to, but yeah, drive is only up for the new zone. It's part of that new zone experience. Okay, that scaling thing is kind of fine actually. Arcade server is now tracked as a personal display. Position of some talents at gates 1 and 2 change. Yeah, they changed a couple of positions of these talents. What's up, Randozy? And then Sunfury became a little better. Mostly with the meteorites that just spawn in with the glorious incandescence, but it doesn't seem to be super crazy. Where it does get crazy with mages, it seems to be with a speck of fire. What am I procking? Is it my bird? No, I don't even have a bird. Okay. We go again. Oh, it's crystals. That's what it was. Alright, so fire. Apparently, resource economy for the spec has been too generous, which made certain spells feel like Fireball and Scorch feel unnecessary, while impacted how we continue in Pyroblast and Flame Strike. Come on, man. What do you mean too generous? You're basically saying the spec has felt fun to play, so we're changing it. You might as well say it like that. Heat Stream has been updated, no longer made Scorch insta-cast, it could Scorch damage by 10%. Scorch damage by 10%. Damage from Ignite has a 5% chance of making a Scorch deal damage as though your target was below 30% health. Okay, so I guess you have to do a lot more casting. Got it. Pyrotechnics updated. Pyrotechnics. What is Pyro? Pyrotechnics. This talent. Okay. Pyrotechnics updated. Critical strike chance increased to 20% was 10, so I guess it gives you a higher chance for a fireball to eventually crit. They really hate it when they are buttons people don't use. Yeah, like Fireball is one of them. Is it true they'll give Rogue new things like Warden? I saw Tinker will be new class. I don't think they had a blue post or announcement that Tinker is going to be new class. And I don't think Rogues are getting a Warden. Where'd you see that? Yeah, they have like a survey about like, hey, what are some of the classes you'd like to see in future for WoW? Not saying this will actually be a thing, but just throwing out some ideas. Blue survey. Or a company to go through as a survey for, basically a company that hired to do a survey for them, but it is their own questionnaires and whatnot. Yeah, so Tinker looks like it'll be a class potentially. The Rogues new things like Warden. I don't think Rogues are getting a Warden, but Warden I think was described as like a class. I guess some of them do sound like hero specs, don't they? Yeah, I don't know who said Rogues are getting Warden though. Actually, I'd like to know who would you hear that said Rogues are getting Warden. Who went out, look at the service like, yep, Rogues are getting Warden. Now I'm interested. Dear Blizzard, my Frostmage would like what I mentioned back as a pet, thank you. You know, there's not, I don't see a lot of players asking for a pet, but there's like, I think there's like 15 people that are always posting whenever they like tweet anything about like having a water elemental as a pet. And at this point, I feel like they should just give you a glyph, a water alley, right? A glyph where he can literally just like throws frostbolts that do, I don't know, 1 damage. But then a pet only becomes functional whenever you icy veins or something. When you go to notable rogues, my Shadow Song is a rogue. Wardens, I wouldn't describe them as rogues. They're a little different than a rogue. Right? I wouldn't describe Maiev as a rogue. I guess kind of rogue-like, but Maiev also uses the ability to blink and like shadowy strikes, which I guess is like, oh, shadow strike like a sub-rogue, but it's more like she literally delves into the void and then it reappears from shadows, which kind of like a rogue, but it's more like it's a little more magic based. I don't know. I feel like that would be their own spec, their own class. Warden is their own class. I think Wardens probably are better than rogues to a degree. Some of the things Wardens can do are kind of wild. So I'm confident. Yeah, we'll see, man. We'll see. Total destruction updated only triggers from Fireball. What? Hold on. Controlled. Destruction works off a Fireball? Oh, with Fire Blast or Fireball. Okay. He added an extra ability to proc from. Okay, I was gonna say. Because all it says here, now... Oh, okay. I can't read. It says now also triggers from Fireball. Master of Flame has been updated. Now increases Ignite and Fireball's damage by 50% while combustion is not active. Fireball. They're really trying to make Fireball a better ability, huh? But this replaces Frostbolt, so I guess they're trying to make a Fireball thing for... I guess the Sun Fury spec? Warden reminds me of a DH reskin than a Rogue. Yeah, it's closer to DH in some way. I almost feel like... I don't think it could be a spec for DH because the Wardens chase after Demon Hunters, but like... I do agree it's like closer to that in my opinion. New season Monk will have the best set. Yo, true, dude. Look at like Goku. Literally Goku. Call of the Sun King no longer grants a charge of Phoenix Flame, now grants 50% increased Phoenix Flame damage. No, Call of the Sun King. What is Call of the Sun King? Oh, so you just have 2 charges of Phoenix Flames now? Okay, so you can have 3 charges of Fire Blast at least. That's good. But less charges of Phoenix Flames, that sucks. Fire Blast cooldown increased to 14 seconds. Hyperthermia duration increased to 5 seconds. Fire Blast damage increased by 10. Fire Blast mana cost reduced, which has got a nice Flame Check damage increase. Flame Check mana cost reduced. Psychic Blessing damage bonus to 280 instead of 260, so that's nice. I like that. Phoenix Reborn now refunds 1 Phoenix Flame charge. Was 2. That kind of sucks. But the damage is not 200%, I guess. That makes sense. Phoenix Reborn description auras tooltips have been updated. So basically they're trying to slow down the resource economy of a Fire Mage. Which seems like a move and a half. Wait, I want to do this. We can still do a lot of damage. Oh yeah, I am feeling that whole like not being able to get my resources back as quickly. I'm feeling that now. I'm really feeling that. Kinda lame. I'm not gonna lie. Kinda lame. I guess I just want you to sit there and fireball things now. Fine. Whatever. I see ya. Yeah, I don't know, man. This is definitely a move. I guess I want you to fireball, not get as many blasts and stuff, but like, I don't know, man. Is this really what mages really need? I don't know what mage was just like, you know what? I feel like you're being very too generous with my resources. I want to have my class feel slower. More sluggish, thank you. That is how I prefer it. Like, who the hell thought this would be a good idea? You know what? I like my class sluggish, thank you. I guess there's still a flow to this thing at the very least. So you can get Phoenix Flames back a little quicker. I guess maybe you have to be a little more careful with like your Fire Blast procs maybe. Yeah, I don't know who asked for mages to just be like, I kind of like playing instant cast mage though. I like that. That's kind of lame. Okay, let's try to see if I can go for like a Sun Fury build then. Try to see if these fireballs. I just want to see how hard fireballs hit, man. That's all I want to do. I just want to see if the fireballs can hit for anything, because apparently they buffed them up by a bunch. Okay, so I first want to save this build to make sure that I don't have it deleted. This would be my, what am I going to call you? Frost. Frost Fire 11.1 and plus. Just so we have it, and now we can mess it up. And this is going to be Fireball. Literally just going to call it Fireball. I'm going to pick up all the talents above the damage of Fireball to see if it's any good. What is the point of the survey if they're not going to tell us the results? Well, the whole point is to find out info, right? It's to questionnaire people that play WoW and see what kind of information they provide, right? Is to try to get as much detailed info as they can. Let's try going from like explosive ingenuity into flame strike. I'll take some points out of here to buff up my fireball a little. Right, so we all fireball and meteor slam and big AoE blasting. Let's try that. I don't think that's the right build for pure single target, but this will work.
It's still it's not ready.
Oh, look at this effect. Do you see that? Big hyperthermia AoE looking thing. That look cool as hell. Hold on, that was awesome. Okay, how good? Wait, I have Frostbolt. That's my problem. Oh yeah, it gives me Frostbolt instead of Fireball. Okay, how good is Fireball? Okay, Fireball can hit for a decent bit. At the very least. Highly doubt the game ever wants me to cast Fireball while Pyro is active, right? Highly doubt it. Highly doubt it. I forgot Inclusion Incandescence will actually hit everything. I don't know, man. I just don't know who wanted to play Fire Mage with like less resources. Right? It's kind of part of the fun, and I kind of like the instant casting thing you could do with it. I guess I just feel like maybe it's a little much. But the problem is if you make it like a spec that feels fun and fast-paced sluggishly, it just doesn't make the spec better, really, you know? That's I guess what I'm trying to find out. Fireball damage, I mean, I guess it's doing a little more damage than before, but I don't really find Fireball as an ability interesting. Not until Frost Firebolt became a thing, yeah? Like, once Frost Firebolt became a thing, I got excited. I thought it was really, really cool. Those say Fire Mage? I don't think they necessarily do. I think it's just they... Like, Fire Mage does not have to cast. If you play it correctly, you don't really have to do a lot of casting as Frostfire. You get so many procs, so many resets, you're basically instant casting the entire time. But, like, it's kind of part of the fun. Right? Being able to chain it, but they want you to sit there and have a big combustion window and then just fireball to get your procs. And maybe like some people really want to play that instead of having to track all these procs and track all these buffs. I kind of like that whole like the frenzy of it, but I don't know. This definitely is the slower version of the Mage, and even like Frostfire, you feel yourself just like standing there and Frostfire bolting again and again and again. And I guess it's like alright, but you know, I guess it's alright. But like, I guess you're gonna have to use your Frostfire bolts a little bit more aggressively to like get yourself the procs of these Phoenix Flames again. But like this right here is like having to wait until my cooldown, until my stuff is back up, is a little lame.
It's still recharging.
But I guess like you can see the damage wise is still pretty effective. Right? Ignite, Living Bomb, Common Storm, all those things. Frostfire Burst. And even like the burst in particular is a lot better damage wise. Because it's just like it's a lot more effective. But I do think I'm getting moments where I'm just having to like stand there and cast Frostfire Bolt. It could be down to maybe me not playing it correctly. But not having that extra charge of Phoenix Flames and getting those refunds on it kind of sucks, man, to some degree. Hold on, let me double check my talents, because these are the talents that I was running from live and copied them over. So maybe I need like different ones. Maybe I'm missing something. Maybe like Mage just picked up another build. No, Frostfire. Yeah, no, I'm running the right ones. Yeah, no, these are the correct ones. Yeah, they just basically slow down your gameplay a little. I don't really know, like, it slows down a little for Frostfire. I think for the other spec to try to play Fireball is just a little slower too. I don't know. It just seems like a nerf. Don't think it really makes the spec better. Let's try Frost. Freezing Orb, Freezing Rain, I think it is. Wait, that's the wrong build, isn't it? Okay, let me try to see if I can get the Frost Mage M+ build. Do you actually play this thing as Frostfire? It's gotta be an orb build, right? There is an orb build. Apparently it's not as good, but I'll run with that. I like orb. Orb easy. Orb is easy. What does the tier set do? For fire? Hold on, let me look actually. Let me see what's the spec. Oh, we're back to these, okay. Let me double check. Because I didn't even look. I think it's just combustion. I think you get CDR and combustion or something. Your spells and abilities have a chance to hit jackpot, reducing the cooldown of combustion by 3 seconds. Casting combustion always hits jackpot at 200% effect. Yeah, so you just get combustion quicker. When you hit a jackpot, your damage is increased by 15% for 7 seconds. If you would gain jackpot from combustion, duration is increased to 100. Okay, so just the damage buff. Which I guess is fine. It's just all about combust builds. I wonder if you're going to want to play into like Unleash Inferno so you can use combustion even more aggressively. Because it seems like this procs combustion, but it doesn't activate combustion. So I wonder if you'll play Unleash then. Maybe that's the play, is you play Unleash and you fireball a bunch and then you get a bunch of crit and then you cooldown reduction all the way across the sky. Here you have, for Frost, it's just like a random Frostbolt volley. It does a bunch of damage to primary target and nearby targets. Icy Veins always activates it. So just do random procs of damage. Random thought, I want pizza. It'll be good since I ate. It'll be good since I ate for lunch today, though. Maybe I'll order one tomorrow. Yo, now you got me in the mood for pizza too, Sleepy. I could go for pizza right about now, and we'll see. All right, so let's see what changed here. Freezing Winds. What is Freezing Winds actually? It's like up here or something, isn't it? Freezing Winds, Wintertide. Freezing Winds, Freezing Winds, Freezing Winds, Freezing Winds, Freezing Rains. Oh, Freezing Winds, here we go. Yeah, so that's the one that would give you Lance procs, but now Frozen Orb deals 50% increased damage to units affected by Blizzard. Blizzard damage increased by 100%. Blizzard radius increased and duration increased. Lances empowered with Fingers of Frost and one gets him Winter's Chill. Glacial Assault description has been updated. And Spellslinger. Consuming Fingers of Frost and Winter's Chill generates a splinter. Interesting. Well, okay, cool. So basically not a lot besides AoE. Corey Meow. Wait, what are you doing with the haste? Who puts haste on your enchant? Why? Why would you do this, Corey Meow? Meow. Why would you do haste? You wanted to verse so you could get haste from gear. My guy, my buddy, my pal, amigo. You don't gotta do that to yourself. Hurt yourself. Don't do that. Okay. Hold on. Yeah, blizzards all day. Your cooldown reduction. Oh yeah, that is crazy. Fingers of Frost. Oh, Fingers of Frost, look, it consumes it. That's so good. Dude, the cooldown reduction is nuts on this thing. Wait, do I ever have to cast anything? Did I just insta-cast the entire time? Holy, hold on a second. Wait. Dude, I need to rewatch Punisher again. Bro, bro. Didn't they change it so that you don't get as many lances? I feel like I'm getting lances the whole day, dude. Bro, Jake, this is wild. The spec is very, very wild. I can see why you're having fun with it. Seems really good and huge AoE. But I have this much haste. Holy, my haste is insane. Yeah, having lances no longer consume Fingers of Frost is really, really nice. Bro, Frozen Orb actually hits really hard now. I guess now that it's empowered by blizzards. That is really strong. I do feel like look, hold on. This spec can play super insta-casting while Fire Mage can't have a cigar? What is this? Like, what the hell are they? I gotta figure out what they're thinking, man. Dude, Frostmage feels pretty good. Frostmage, I think, is the spec. It's him, dude. It is him. Frost mages are like, I am him. Promise ya, trust me. Frost mages looking great. Bro, it is just spamming. So many orbs, so many blizzards, like it's just popping off. No, it's in a great spot. Like Fire Mage is feeling sluggish. This thing feels great. Apparently people are playing it as Frostfire, and apparently that's even better. So this is just the orb build. My mage is happy? Oh, for sure, for sure. It looks like you still do generate plenty of Fingers of Frost. Unless this talent is bugged and I'm generating Fingers of Frost one way or another. This used to be a talent that would just automatically generate Fingers of Frost while Frozen Orb was active. It looks like you still generate a decent bit just from Frozen Orbs alone. So I'm just lancing, orbing, and blizzarding. And it does a decent bit of damage, right? Lances do good. Glacials still do good. I'm getting my procs from the Controlled Instincts, Frost Splinter, Volatile Magic. So, I don't know, man. It just feels really, really good. Demon can pretty much take Shadow Bolt off the board because you never get to cast it. Really? Wait, seriously? Demonology? No way. No shot. Didn't they want to have the mage not be able to do that for a good bit? Alright. Well, mage was definitely worth exploring. I actually thought the mage exploration would take a lot longer to figure out, but it was a lot easier. That's crazy. Is it like Fury Warrior, just keep hitting buttons? Basically, yeah. But like, where Fury Warrior is all about building and spending, you're just like hitting buttons when they proc, right? So you have like very basic abilities you will hit when things are not procking, but when things are lighting up and procking, you hit them insta. Yeah, you just gotta do this whole like throw big AoE abilities, cone of cold, so you can do those big AoE abilities again, and then you just start pressing like all your buttons that proc. Usually lances, flurries, which are also instacast, and then you'll just like once you run out of everything, you're just frostbolting until someone else comes up. But yeah, it's very similar to that. It's definitely one of the more easier specs to get into if you're playing Mage for the first time. Frost would be the spec that I recommend most people just to like explore, try, things like that. But yeah. Alright, chat, I think I gotta go. It's 8 and I got a raid in like 30 minutes. I gotta get some food. I also gotta get some work done tonight, and the raid is going to be until 12 unless we decide to call it early. So I need to get some work done at some point this evening. And tomorrow is Thursday. Tomorrow is my day off. Tomorrow we're chilling, taking a break, taking a breather. Probably working on more stuff, honestly. I'll probably do a video on the D.R.I.V.E thing. Now that we got to mess around with it a little bit. But yeah, thank you all guys so much for watching. I appreciate you. There's no world where you would cast Shadow Ball instead of hand. Do you just like spam hand cooldowns? Do they just give you resources now? Is that... I gotta take a look at the spec. I didn't know they did that. Raid's in 4 hours long. Raid starts at 8:30 and then we end at 12 my time. So it's like 3:30, I think it is. Yeah, man. Raids take a little bit of time. Plus, it's like we're basically gonna kill, like if we kill Silken tonight and then maybe get a good attempt on a queen and kill queen, we can call it early. It will be our first re-kill on queen. We almost got Silken last night. Like we actually, most of us made it to last intermission. We just never got the lust or never got the big burn, but like we lived. So that should be quick. No, thank you. Yeah, dude, if you're in a real raiding guild, man, you have to take a little bit of time, but it's only like a couple days a week. It's really fun. It's really fun. Alrighty, you guys have a good one. Appreciate ya. I'll see all of y'all next stream, which is Friday for 551. I'll let you stream tomorrow. You know, I might just stream tomorrow. I have fun hanging out on PTR, and I might just come back tomorrow. Can't guarantee anything, but maybe. Maybe. Thank you all. You guys are wonderful. I catch you all in the next stream. Alrighty, boys. Alrighty. Peace.